Just woke up.
Is that part of 75 Hard? You just woke up. It's fucking 12:30.
We actually have a new.
I have alarm.
We have a new thing for 75 Hard. It's you got to be hard 75% of the day.
I already am.
That's the easiest one for him.
That's the new. That's the new.
Why don't you slide closer?
Well, I'm trying to.
No one cares. No one's going to cheat and look at your stupid game. What are you doing, banana, to start the day?
A little potassium.
Yep.
You got 2 workouts you got to do today. Did you read? You been reading your 10 pages?
It's not 10 pages. It's read 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah, read for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Twitter doesn't count? The internet doesn't count?
No.
Has to be a book.
It does. Probably has to be a book.
Have you been reading a book?
Yeah, I read 2 sports novels. Now I'm reading Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes is a book. It's got to be a book. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I'm pretty sure he wrote that.
Let's see.
On the phone doesn't count. You have to feel the paper in your hands. iBooks.
Books. That's where I read it. Read it on my phone. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Yep, Arthur Conan Doyle. Cool.
I'm the man.
I'm 1% into the book.
What were the sports novels you read?
Some dumb shit.
How to Fuck Angel Reese. Is that one of them?
No.
Would you smash?
No.
She actually didn't look bad. Did you see she deleted her Instagram on the fucking New Year's Eve pictures she put up? Did you see it?
No.
All right, let's get a review here of Angel Reese's New Year's Eve pictures that forced her to shut down her entire Instagram. Did you think she was packing that, Nick?
I don't even care.
Let me see.
Smash or pass, Angel Reese.
Who the hell's Angel Reese?
He doesn't know ball.
Oh, is that Travis Hunter's girlfriend?
Yep, that's exactly who it is. Yeah. Or she's a WNBA player that's like, she thinks she's the shit. Her and Caitlin Clark used to beef.
Oh, okay. She got her titties all out.
She got her titties out. Smash or pass?
Smash.
Yeah, right? Nico refuses to answer because I guess his girlfriend's listening to this.
Since when?
I said no.
She listens now?
No.
I said no.
You wouldn't smash even though you love black girls.
No.
Okay. No. You don't think she's a Megan Thee Stallion comp?
You skeeves me out. No, I think she looks like the fucking worms from like Men in Black.
Did you think she was packing what she was packing there up top on the chest? Be honest.
No.
She's so bad.
Guys, just start talking. Stop asking me questions. I just woke up.
We are on a podcast. We are talking.
I don't care. Talk to each other. Stop asking me questions.
That's fine.
He's on. Nico's on one. He's in a bad mood today.
I am in a bad mood because we decided as a group to go to a group dance tonight to a spot that's like mid.
Oh, what's the place?
Citrus and Salt.
Oh, that's such a fucking... Who you going with? Like a bunch of like 21-year-old girls? Like that's who would pick Citrus and Salt.
Are you thinking of Fire and Ice?
No, Fire and Ice would be like high school. I would have said 16-year-olds.
Yeah. Whatever, man.
You ain't gonna be able to eat on 75? What are you gonna get? Like a fajita? Just go fajita. Don't get the wraps.
Probably.
So this is all your boys? You and your boys are going to Citrus and Salt?
Yeah.
You love tequila. That's a plus.
Yeah, I love tequila. I hate tequila.
What do you mean? You don't drink tequila? Am I wrong on that?
Like I'll take shots of reposado, but that's about it.
And on the 75 hot, can you drink or you're not allowed to drink?
It's gonna take a pause for a day.
All right, so it's 75 medium, like I've been saying for him, because it's not fully hard.
He's doing 75.
He's got a chub. Yeah, exactly. 75 chub.
75 chub.
I don't even know. He's typing on his phone. Nico's not allowed. We're not allowed to ask any questions to Nico.
I'd rather just like direct the question for the next like 30 seconds somewhere else if we have a question.
I went to the gas station and I'm in line and there's a guy ahead of me, and you know how you can buy like individual Black and Mild?
Is this the Chinese guy that wouldn't hold the door open for you?
It's a different guy on my way here today.
Okay.
You know how you can buy individual Black and Milds? This dude pays.
I didn't even know you could do this.
He gets an individual Black and Mild.
He's getting a Lucy.
They're like $1.19. They're not expensive. He pays half card, half cash.
Don't places have like minimum purchases like $1?
Usually.
Like it has to be at least
usually more. It's usually like
$5.
$4 or $5. I've never seen anything like it. He's like, all right, I have 65 cents loose change in my hand and I'm going to pay the rest on my card. Like, you down that bad?
I bet you if he just looked on the floor, he would have had enough change. Like if he just like looked on the floor of that.
And like, he wasn't a homeless guy. Like I could see that, but he was a guy that got out of a car. He had main plates.
Hold on. This guy, you're saying he got out of the car. Did he get out of the passenger or the driver's seat?
Driver's seat.
100%?
150%.
Was it a British car?
No.
Could it be possible the driver was on the other side?
No.
Okay.
With main plates, a British car with main plates.
Who knows?
You can't register British cars on American streets.
You don't know. Maybe in Maine you can.
No.
But anyways, a person that smokes Black and Milds in general is a scumbag.
He was white too. He was covered in like the worst tattoos I've ever seen.
Coming from you, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was bad.
He's smoking a Black and Mild. He can't even buy a full pack, and he's going half card, half cash on $1.
He was white too, by the way.
So I know, because people are saying you're racist.
Yeah.
That you only make fun of like different races. Mm-hmm. It's good that you're making fun of white people.
Although I did watch the Golden Globes last night and the Asians cleaned up. And
they're taking over everything.
I was making fun of all their acceptance speeches with Sabrina. It was the funniest thing.
I almost wish you just like put that on like the Bad Brain story. That would have been kind of funny. Like if you just busting these people's balls.
I should have.
Do you think right now, like if he's like this the whole podcast, do you think he's in a better mood now or the episode with the smiley face killer?
I would say smiley face. We're going to give him a little time to get warmed up though.
Yeah. He's pissed he's like going to Citrus and Salt. Where would he want to go? That's the question.
I've never even been there. Is it good?
No.
I know. Where would you want to go?
Somewhere that's not mid. Yeah. Like not mid. Somewhere I can get like a full meal.
Okay.
I just heard that the drinks are like extremely sugary and.
Oh, they're definitely sugary. Sugar City, dude. It's for women. It's for fucking young women that don't like to drink. That they have to drink a sweetest drink on the planet, and then they wonder why their hangovers suck. That's what Citrus and Salt's for.
Hangovers.
Citrus, salt, and hangovers.
Yeah.
What do we think about the Patriots winning? You want to get into that, or you want to warm up first for a little bit?
I want to warm up. I'm so ready to fucking hurt something.
Who's in this group?
Two of my friends and one of my friend's girlfriends.
So you're going to let them, just because of the restaurant they pick, why don't you just eat before? Fuck it. Just drink there and eat before. Fuck it. Fuck them. And then tell them when you get there, you want to pick this mid-ass place, dude. I had to eat before. And say it right to the girlfriend, because it's probably the girlfriend's idea. You just don't want to say that on air.
It was. And it was supposed to be like a collaborative thing. And now it's like all the credits, like she's a passion of Christ. So everyone's just like thanking the fuck out of her. It's not like I need a thanks, but like,
Well, hopefully someone tonight gets food.
Southern
If someone,
I hope I
gets
do.
food poisoning,
I hope
know,
I do.
That's what
I said that
do.
this morning to Gabby. As soon as I go off, I said they pick citrus and salt. She was like, "Damn." I said, "Yep." I hope I get food poisoning. And word for word, she said back, "That's a little crazy to say." I said, "I honestly don't care."
I think it'd be funny if like one of your other friends got it. So then you could just be like, I told you.
I just hope somebody does. That's not my girlfriend because I don't want to deal with it, but I hope somebody does.
Or the norovirus or something where they're just shitting and throwing up.
E. coli.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about like maybe calling in a bomb threat to citrus and salt?
I'm considering it.
Like 30 minutes before you.
I mean, if you are this upset about it,
I would just
say
wouldn't go.
you're busy.
That's more than half. That's more than half of it.
Either that or listen.
Because they're in from Florida, Justin. There's no way around this. It's one night, one time.
Can I just give you
is it
one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can
Fred.
I give you one suggestion? And this is like a good little life lesson. As long as you bitch about something, if you give a alternative, then your argument is valid. So
I did.
Come to the table with an alternative.
He has.
Okay, what was your alternative?
Lolita.
And they all dogged you out.
No one dogged me out. Just no one listened to me.
Lolita is definitely
local.
better than citrus and salt.
Yeah, which is
So, but they all live in Florida. Why do they want to go to citrus and salt so bad?
one. The kid and his girlfriend are coming from Florida.
Okay. Should go to like Seasons 52 or something. It's probably better than citrus and salt.
Fuck.
Yeah, let's go to a chain restaurant that's run by fucking Capital Grill.
Capital Grill's delicious.
Or maybe it's a Cheesecake Factory or is it Bonefish Grill?
Another one
It's of
that's
them.
delicious.
The point is that if they're up, you don't go to a fucking chain Seasons 52 that's supposed to have like 52 different healthy meals. Like that's not where you go. I know you always.
That's not what they do.
Yes, they do.
52 healthy meals.
Yes, that's what the whole point of it is. Yes, it is. And it's supposed to be under a certain amount of calories. Who the fuck wants to do that? He's on vacation.
That's crazy talk.
So, listen, things could be worse.
It could. I could have fucking stage 4 cancer, or maybe I could probably just rather have that.
You could have the number 4 pick overall in the NFL draft.
That's really
Top 5 pick ain't bad,
that's
though,
not
if you
bad.
think about it that way.
No, I said it to you, Justin. The reason why that's not bad
you
is
needed
because
the
so
one.
many people need a quarterback.
You needed the one to get some fucking.
If you wanted to trade down, yes.
wanted to trade down and get some other pieces.
If I'm just being honest, the biggest W of the whole year is Coach Mayo getting fired.
Yeah, that makes everything.
I'm actually never going to call him Coach Mayo. He's going to be a fucking piece of shit loser.
The dude was cracking up on the sideline. Did you see that?
Yeah, he was laughing.
Yeah.
He fucked up from the jump. His first press conference, he's like, dude, we're going to burn through some cash, dog.
And
That's
then
what he said the first thing. And then after
he
he's
said
like,
something, then he
Kraft's
backtracked.
like, absolutely not. We're not going to be spending all this money. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So then he had to come out and be like, no, I kind of overstepped my bounds. Or however he said it.
And then he's
been fucking up every single.
pussies.
Oh, he said they're soft.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you guys, I'm so happy that he is fired. Like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that he is fired and that they can realize that, like,
It's gotta be
again, that was
right?
another terrible person. Go look for somebody, which I already know who the fuck it's probably going to be that we hire.
Mike McCarthy or Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel, I think, is what they're considering. At least Mike Vrabel has experience of fucking coaching guys. I think the Titans didn't want to let go of Mike Vrabel. They needed to do something, so they fired him.
Well, he made the playoffs the first two years and then didn't the last two, I believe. Something like that. Like they went like 11-5 with Tannehill at one point.
They lost their quarterback.
His Titans beat Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He pulled a Belichick. It was like something with was it a punt? He took like a penalty to like.
Well, yeah, he just ran down the time for.
Yeah, he ran it down, took the penalty to run the time down.
Yep. He ended up like 3 minutes or something like that. Took off the clock. Something ridiculous.
Very Belichickian. But listen, at least he worked outside of the system. You need somebody with fresh eyes on this franchise. And I know I've been doing a lot of trolling. I think that Milton played well enough to be able to use him as a trade piece. Would you
agree? Listen, Justin, that's a normal fucking thing to say.
I know. Why can't I break balls? Everyone else can break my balls.
But you weren't breaking balls.
Yes,
you just
I
got absolutely smashed in every single way. Tommy Iannello was in the good thing.
I was saying the same thing to him.
Everyone on Instagram had to be in your DMs. They had to be because it was too outlandish of a take. Milton's not better than May.
It was one person that told me to delete my Instagram.
The perfect example of Al saying that he literally played a 5th preseason game last night. That's
what it was. It was a preseason game.
But he also, everyone's saying, he played a second tier fucking defense. That's fine.
Third tier.
He also...
Yeah, he played 2s and 3s.
Did we also have our starters in on the fucking O-line? No, we were playing rookies. So,
but I get it. But our line sucks anyways.
We were playing everybody and anybody that possibly was willing and suited up to play, played. Keyshawn, everybody played.
Whole offense.
We had all of our people in. Josh Allen came in, took a snap, left the game.
Yeah.
There you go.
If anyone trades anything for Joe Milton, you're a moron.
If we get a 4th rounder for Joe Milton, that's a steal. That's an absolute steal.
Joe Milton
finesse somebody for something.
No, I think
was in college. It was a college quarterback for 6 or 7 years, and he threw for barely 5,000 yards. He's a bum. He's been a bum his entire life. He'll show flashes. You'll see a flash. He's nothing more than who's the kid? Trey Lance. Trey Lance only threw 600 yards in college. This is what he is. He has all his seasons are 500 yards, 800 yards.
What about Anthony Richardson?
I think that he's a flash too. I don't think that he's anything good.
Anthony Richardson played 5 games his whole college career.
This is my point. These people that don't have a storied career, and I'm not even saying you have to play in the bowl games and all that shit. That's why 4-year starters, 5-year starters that play a lot, you see that they have shit in the background that you can judge off that. Okay, they played meaningful games. Joe Milton's a fucking bum. Yeah, he'll have games like that, but then he's going to have games where he's just dog shit. That's just how it's going to be. Jacoby Brissett is better than Joe Milton. But I do like his flash. He got a big arm. I hope someone's dumb enough to take him. But to say he's better than May is crazy.
Yeah, I think he's pretty solid. Good enough to trade.
You did say, we should play Milton over May. That's what we should be at the beginning of the year.
I said I'd love to see Milton play. Dude has a monster arm. He's super athletic. He reminds me of a Cam Newton with a better arm.
Cam Newton sucked.
He reminds me of Cam Newton with a better arm.
And Cam Newton won a fucking Heisman.
Exactly.
So, him and Milton aren't even close to the same.
Yeah, they didn't let the guy play.
The thing is with May is what you're not realizing, he's just as mobile. He's mobile. He was breaking records at the beginning of the year. He was on pace to break records for running.
Guys, I said at the very beginning at the draft that I wanted them to take May. I said he reminded me of Josh Allen. Go back and listen to what I say. Just because I'm trolling you guys.
You weren't trolling. You weren't trolling.
In the fucking family account. When do I ever post things on my story?
That you only posted because I posted.
Yeah, and
so you went to come back.
So why am I not allowed to do that?
You're allowed to. Okay, just don't back off the take. I would have rather you come in here and be like, Milton's better than May, than to be like, I was just kidding.
Well, because I don't feel like hearing you guys cry about it.
Because just say how you feel, like you actually feel.
I told you. I think how I actually feel is that I think he'd be a great trade piece.
But you told me, you've been saying that you think we should trade May. Now you're backing off. I was
trolling you.
Okay, fine. We're on the thing. So you agree that May's better than Milton?
Of course he's better than Milton.
And you don't believe it doesn't matter. What Nick Wright's scenario is only if we have the number 1 pick. We have the number 4 pick, so that everything's out the fucking window.
Because I want to get that.
I would never do the Nick Wright
Do I still? No, me neither. That guy's a
I would trade even down from 4.
We could trade down from 4. And it might be a chance to do that.
Fucking what?
Who knows?
Dude.
I don't think you guys really want.
Who's a Texas receiver?
Isaiah Bond.
Is it Isaiah Bond?
Let's get that kid McMillan.
Number
He's a
7.
fucking DK light.
Who's okay?
Talking about the kid that just went off in their game though. Golden.
Could it be Golden?
Yeah, he's a transfer from Houston.
My question is
fucking nice.
Who do you think's winning fucking?
Nico, who's the best receiver in the draft right now? Would you say? Straight receiver.
Straight receiver. I mean, that's so hard. It's tough.
He's coming out of his show right now.
It would go Travis Hunter for me. I personally like over somebody that's like Jameson Williams-esque, right? Someone that's like long, can make big explosive plays. His name's Luther Burden. Luther Burden's from Missouri. He's unbelievable.
Luther Burden sounds like a villain.
I would rather Travis Hunter, Luther Burden, and I'd even take the kid from Ohio State, Ime Ubuka, who those three are playmakers. Their game is Tatori McMillan's a one-trick pony. He's going to go straight down the field, and that's it.
How do you think if they drafted Travis Hunter?
That'd be unbelievable. He just drafted two people.
He would be no, he's not playing full games, offense and defense.
He plays.
It's crazy. He'd be more
new game.
I think he's better.
Legs.
He's a better corner than he is a receiver.
He is a better corner, but he's still athletic enough to play wide receiver. That's the best part about him.
Yeah, he'd probably play like 25% of the snaps.
He comes to the Patriots. He's the best wide receiver that we have,
and they'll put him on defense.
I mean, but
do you see what I'm saying? This is what the Patriots do.
Which is cool though, which is fine. You can do that.
But everyone's saying he's going to be on defense.
You can put him opposite 25%.
of Christian.
You can put him opposite of Christian Gonzalez. It still works all fine and well. Like you still have a place for Travis Hunter to take.
So you
take the best player available. That's what we should be doing.
Who are some free agents coming up besides T. Higgins? Do we know?
I mean, Tyreek Hill just said he's out.
He said he's out.
Yeah, but he's not going to New England.
No, he's going to go to somebody
to the Chiefs, dude.
He could.
Maybe.
I could see him.
You never know.
He's going to go to the Chiefs. He's going to go to the Ravens. He's going to go somewhere.
He's going to go whoever. He's going to go to whoever. Here's your.
I don't think he's playing for a bag.
Here's your jamboree. He's going to go to like the top 6 teams in the NFL. Whoever ends up being your last
Buffalo,
6 teams.
Ravens.
Or whoever has the biggest tax break, because that's why he went to Miami in the first place.
I know.
But now maybe he'll forget that because he just wants to win. He's like, it's my first year not in the playoffs. We just didn't make the playoffs. Word, I'm out of here. I don't even want to fucking be here.
All we need is
the Dolphins
one
are the
piece.
next.
That's it.
The Dolphins are the next team to go back to being absolutely
they've been dog shit the entire time. Tyreek Hill's been there since Mike McDaniel. People have been overplaying them. They can't win in the cold. They can't win in the playoffs. The Miami Dolphins are the biggest.
Cold, bro.
They are the biggest frauds to ever fucking do it.
Heat all year.
It doesn't matter.
I know, but I feel like even like sometimes like people shit on like a team like Arizona and they can play like. But yeah, like really, if
but
like
doesn't Arizona play inside?
It's like open and it's open and closed. Yeah.
So. That is a big difference.
I'm telling you though, like he can go, like Kyler can go somewhere and play football outside. Like
it's crazy. Miami
they go to places that are like sub 40 degrees and they lose motor skills. Like
it's not even like -5 out.
It's like, not. No,
it's like this weather they can't.
Look at the weather that was in Green Bay yesterday. Yeah. If you opened up a bottle of water, the air consumed the water and just froze.
It just froze it.
Like
it's crazy.
Tua Tagovailoa would like just not.
He would freeze to death.
Yeah, he'd freeze himself. He literally is Jack Nicholson and fucking Jack Nicholson, whatever it is.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably not going to fucking sign anybody.
Listen, all we need is one piece.
Kraft did come out and say,
he said that last year though too.
I know, but it feels like he might understand that. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, Justin, I don't trust him.
I don't either. But
I don't trust that guy at all.
But I feel like you're losing money at this point.
Kraft needs to do 2 things. Kraft needs to keep his fucking mouth shut for the next, my opinion, 6 months. And just go start getting blowjobs and hand jobs at those fucking Asian parlors, masseuse parlors. Go back to doing that, and let's get back to winning some fucking games.
They need to get rid of Elliott
Open up the fucking checkbook. I don't care about Elliott Wolf, anything. Open up that fucking checkbook. Stop paying some people. You get one or 2 pieces, and you draft a guy, and you shore up the O-line. Watch out, because you got the guy. You definitely got the guy.
What, the quarterback?
Yes.
I mean, you definitely have somebody that definitely has.
Our defense is still solid. You need a couple O-line pieces. I
actually disagree with this.
I do disagree as well. I think that defense is not that good. I think we have no linebackers.
But they're still middle of the road. They're not.
They're middle of the maybe.
I don't even know.
I think they're lower. I think that was the biggest shock of me this year.
I'd say sub probably under 20 ranked, 20th ranked, 22nd ranked. somewhere around 25th ranked. We might have the 25th ranked defense.
My beef is that Mayo's supposed to be a defensive-minded coach, and the defense got way worse.
He is a fucking loser, okay?
He's not a good coach.
not a leader of men. You need a leader of men. You're dealing with divas, you're dealing with the mix between absolute adults
You think he's too young?
mid-30 years. No, I think he's a
look
fucking
at Sean
born
McVay.
natural
He's
pussy.
my age.
I think he's a born natural.
I think he's our age. He's
soft.
like 37, 38.
Do you listen to him talk? Like, he doesn't even mean what he says half the time. Like,
Do you remember him playing, though, or no?
I don't like people that backtrack. Okay, that's
Dog.
cool.
Dog.
Awesome.
But those who sometimes, you can't coach.
Cool.
I agree.
Troy Brown was a great fucking. Why isn't Troy Brown like? There's been so many players that are great players that haven't actually even been coached. People that are far better than fucking Gerard Mayo.
You think it's possible we can get Ben Johnson?
I'd come too. Because
I would be 75 hard. I'll
if
tell you that much.
So you'd rather have Ben Johnson than
100% over Vrabel, 1,000%.
You just have to think about what we have, Justin. We have a young quarterback. That's exactly what you want Ben Johnson to work with. That's where, if Ben Johnson's going to leave the Lions, that's what he's going to do. He's going to go to somewhere where there's a young quarterback that he can develop, or he's going to go somewhere where he's in a position to draft his own quarterback.
I think Vrabel will do a good job of stopping the dysfunction. I think that you won't hear as many stories come out. You won't hear the players coming out and saying shit to the media. I think Vrabel will do a good job with that. I think he'll shore up the defense. I don't consider him like an offensive-minded coach.
That's the only thing that concerns me. I would like to see
develop a quarterback.
I know, but
I feel like
I would
a
like
lot
to
of
see
it
if
has
he
to do
brings
with
in somebody.
the taxes here. That
They got rid of
guys
Van Pelt too.
Don't want to play.
Thank Christ. No, you got to get that. Yo,
The only one that they haven't got rid of is Wolf yet.
When you do this, you have to get rid of everybody. Everyone, get him out. Get him the fuck out of here, too.
Who, Wolf?
Yeah. What a terrible fucking draft. Nice job, jerk off. My dad did it this way.
Jalen Polk's horrible.
Listen, guess what?
Guys,
if he got the right quarterback, then that don't mean shit.
What did I say? I said that the better of the fucking threesome that came out of Washington was fucking Jalen McMillan, was the second one to Romo Dunze. Look at how Jalen McMillan's doing, and look how fucking Jalen Polk's doing. Let's put it side by side.
You said you loved Polk when we first drafted him. Just like,
no, I didn't love Polk.
I went back to it. You
went back to it. I could tell you,
dog.
Polk's good. Okay, Polk was good coming out of college. Not McMillan. It was better. McMillan was the number 2 option on that offense.
Well, he just had the drops all year.
Who, Polk?
Yeah.
Listen, if he learns how to catch.
What pisses me off about that is like, what's going to change that for next year? It looks like that's something that's stuck in his DNA. Like, what is going to change that?
Terrell Owens had a little run there where he was dropping balls.
Okay,
I don't know if you guys
we're going to
remember
put
that.
that in the same.
I'm just saying, there's certain.
Teo's one of the best wide receivers ever.
I agree. What I'm saying is that
Teo could probably maybe still play now. He's built like a fucking freakazoid.
Yeah, but he's such a loser, I think, in real life. I don't think you'd like him in real life. Like, Ocho's so much better, dude, of a person.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. Ocho would be like, you want to get McDonald's and play for
dude, like.
And Terrell Owens would be like, I love my quarterback.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, dude.
Like he's crying about his quarterback.
Yeah. You're like, all right.
No.
You probably like love Chipotle.
Where was I going with that? I think that it's almost like a case of the yips, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think it's somebody also just being like, I don't give a fuck. Like, this fucking team, like, we suck.
Do you know how many interceptions happened like off of Polk's hands, Baker's hands? Like, there was interceptions where like my kid was like writing them down at one point, being like, that doesn't count towards May. That doesn't count towards May. And it was like 7 or 8 of them. Because it's just like an easy pass, hits off the hands, tipped.
Guess what? I'm still excited to see Drake Maye play. I still think that he can develop. I still think that he can be like Josh Allen-esque.
We just get him one fucking weapon. I hope they go. My only opinion is I want a wide receiver. I want a wide receiver in the first round.
What about Diggs?
Stephon?
He was only on a 1-year deal in Houston.
Yeah, and his ACL's in Chelsea.
Yeah.
his ACL's in Chelsea.
Yeah, you find it at citrus and salt.
I feel like he's not a good team player.
I'm gonna fucking put citrus and salt in my eyes and hopefully.
All right, who else is available?
I'm gonna look him up right now.
T. Higgins, who's definitely not coming here. He's gonna be back in Cincy.
I think he's gonna be back in Cincy. That's my.
You think so?
Yep, I do.
They're gonna expect him to take a deal, and he might not do it. That would be my opinion. To take a hometown discount.
Yep, we already talked T. Higgins. A guard from Kansas City, Trey Smith. We could totally use lineman. See, this is where I would rather use draft picks to draft fucking skill players. This is how I would always look at the draft. And I would use my money on like staple pieces like my line. I would sign linemen. People that are already proven, people that have already been in the league, I would just put my money on that. Now, again, every now and then, could I take a chance on a fucking Michael Orr-esque type tackle? Sure. But like, I would sign guys that like.
My opinion is like 13 to the end of the first round.
Godwin
is where I would pick a tackle.
All right. So
Javon Holland.
just wide receivers, Diggs, Higgins, Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, Brandon Cooks. He won't come back. Deontay
I don't
Johnson,
want him back. He's a pussy.
DeAndre Hopkins. It's all old ass people.
Okay, those
Mike
are
Williams,
those are very old. Those are all very old souls. If I was to
Robert
take,
Woods,
yeah, no,
Hollywood Brown,
okay. I mean, he's injury prone, but I would
Darius
take.
Slayton.
Yeah, no.
That's all old fucking bumps.
Okay,
And
so
then Demarcus Robinson, KJ Osborne, we cut him. Nelson, Allegor, see you later.
he was on our team as well at one point.
Cut him. Yeah, it's not looking good. I'll tell you that.
But that's why you
Okay,
draft the
so
wide receiver.
That's why, thankfully, in the NFL, they give you the opportunity to draft people out of fucking college.
I like Matt Collins, but he might resign.
You like
Matt Collins is he should just stick to
played
Instagram. He actually has a pretty decent Instagram. Do you see him like fixing shit in his house, dude?
He's like the new Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's fixing
he
shit.
walks around, no
Yeah.
shoes.
No shoes is weird.
Wants to feel earth.
You guys ever heard about a grounding blanket? Or is it?
I have. I want to try one. They seem pretty good.
I know they do. It's a grounded blanket. You plug it into the wall, right? And then you lay on it, and it's supposed to like change the electrodes in your body or whatever the fuck it's called, the electricity in your body. Like you become a one with the ground. And it's supposed to have a shit ton of benefits for you. You sleep better. It's supposed to help your lymphatic system.
Yeah, MERD is fucking inflammation.
All your inflammation in your body leaves. Start feeling better. Maybe you don't wake up and get pissed over a text that you're going to citrus and salt if you were laying on a grounding blanket. Maybe you'd be in a better mood because you'd feel better. You slept better.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully they trade Milton for a fucking wide receiver.
I hope.
Is this going to be 75 miserable, though? Is that what it's going to be for us? Like, you're just going to be miserable for 75 days?
Have you been working out?
No, dude. Yes, I have.
I only
you
seen
going
one.
hard
I
or
only
on
seen
the
one
treadmill?
episode on Treadmill Talks.
We'll get one. We'll get one today, dude.
We're getting a Treadmill Talks after this.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym. After.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we can move off sports. I have a little game if you guys want to play.
Are you in for the game yet or not yet?
What's this game?
Nico had a good game last time. This is a good game. Like, this seems like a good game. Explain it.
So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to name 5 movies starting at like 1 through 5. It's going to be tougher to easier for you to guess the actor. It's going to be based on a point system. 5, I'm going to name 5 movies. So 5 points if you get it on the first movie, if you guess the actor or actress, and then so on. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you'll be going head to head.
Okay. I'm in.
Do you want to pull your notes up, Al, and just keep track of the points here?
Oh, you want me to just keep track of the points?
Yep.
Is he looking up the movies? That's the question.
No. Can't look up the movies. You got to keep your phone flat on the table.
Nico, Al. Okay.
All right. Wicked.
Craft.
Okay. Should we take a guess every single one?
I would. Because it counts as point. I don't want to just rattle off.
Avatar.
You're naming the actors.
Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. I'm going to name, what's her name?
Ariana Grande.
No, it's the other one. Why can't I think of her name, bro? She's in Lioness. Why can't I think of her name?
Black girl?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, go to the next movie then.
The Great White Hype.
The Great White Hype.
What a great movie.
Damon Wayans?
Nope. Nico, do you have a guess?
Never even seen it. I don't even know what that movie is.
Okay. Hotel Artemis.
Never saw it.
Never saw it.
You're going from hard to easy?
Yes.
Hotel Artemis? How many people have even seen Hotel Artemis?
It's a great hangover movie.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
That should be on your list. Thor Ragnarok.
Do we know if it's a male or a female?
No.
I know it. I know what it is.
Do you know it?
Thor Ragnarok. I've seen that so much.
I've seen it so many times.
You got to use the previous movies to like.
Justin, I've seen none of them.
Okay. Hold on. I haven't seen Wicked.
I've never seen Wicked. I've never even heard of
Anthony
Hotel
Hopkins.
Artemis.
No.
A great white hype. I don't even know what that is.
That's a movie with Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
In this game, this is the first movie that has been said that I've actually laid eyes on.
All right. This is the last one.
Okay.
Jurassic Park.
This person's in all these movies?
Yeah.
See, I haven't seen Wicked, so that's really throwing me off.
Which is crazy because you've probably seen.
All right, I think I know who it is. I just don't know the actor's name, which is terrible. But
Jurassic Park.
yeah, because I think that.
So we got.
Oh wait a minute, which Jurassic Park?
That's not how this works.
What the fuck are we talking about? What do you mean?
I think it's the first one, right? Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
You're naming movies. It has to be specific movies.
Jurassic Park is the first movie.
All right, there's a
I would have
Jurassic
said
Parks.
Jurassic World is.
Okay.
All
right. So you just, I'm pretty sure you just helped my, yes. All right. I got it.
So
I know who it is. I don't know her name, so I won't get the credit, but I think I definitely know who it is.
Okay. So right now we have Wicked,
Yep.
Thor Ragnarok, Hotel Artemis, The Great White Hype, and Jurassic Park. What is the name of the actor?
Can't look up the name.
I'm not. I swear to God, I know who it is. I just don't know their name. I'm drawing a complete blank. I'll tell you the exact character that she plays in Thor Ragnarok.
Okay. What
she.
character?
Hela.
So you're wrong.
All right, word. Good.
He was so positive.
He was.
I mean, that's my only guess.
So
that was my only correlation.
I don't think this guy was in Jurassic Park 1, but I'm just going to say Samuel L. Jackson.
That's wrong. Incorrect. It's Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum was in Wicked?
Yeah, he played with the Wizard of Oz.
All right, Jeff
In
Goldblum.
Thor Ragnarok, he owned the Hulk.
Yes.
Planet Hulk.
Yes, yep.
He's the collector.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the collector. That's right.
Okay. Very well.
Jurassic Park, he's in that.
All right. That Justin is all right.
He is
That's
in the Great White Hype.
At least I was there. That was my second guess.
He is
was
in
him.
the Great White Hype.
Because as soon as we said Jurassic Park and I said it again, I was like,
Okay.
damn.
So 0 points each.
All right. Next one.
Yes.
The Wrong Missy.
David Spade.
I'm gonna have to wait until like level 3. I don't know any of these movies.
Okay. Grown Ups.
Okay. But damn, you're pretty.
Kevin James.
You got to use the previous movie too.
I know. I don't remember the characters in it.
Okay.
Rob Schneider.
That's correct.
Let's
Yeah,
go,
okay.
bro.
Yeah.
On a total guess here.
4 points
4
for
points
Nico.
for Nico. That's not, yeah, because Nico didn't even know. I shouldn't even have guessed.
The next movies were Don't Mess with Zohan,
Okay.
The Hot Chick,
All right.
and then Deuce Bigelow.
Yeah, I mean,
Good. Okay. Awesome.
he didn't even know what The Wrong Missy was.
I'm on the board. Don't have to. All I have
It's
to
good.
know
You should
is
watch it. You'd love that
The
movie.
Wrong Missy.
Dude,
You'd love
what
it,
a
dude.
great
It's
movie.
crazy.
That's so weird.
It's so
All right,
good.
Let's go.
It's
Dude,
so
it's like
funny.
the raunchiest movie. It's awesome.
It's so funny. All right.
Raunchier than That's My Boy.
Well, yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Okay.
Saving Private Ryan.
Fuck, dude.
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's in Saving Private Ryan. All right, I got to keep going. I don't know. I'm off the top of my head who's in Saving Private Ryan.
Just give me a guess.
Ryan Gosling.
It's Vin Diesel.
Bang! I'm the fucking G, dude. I knew he wasn't going to pick one of the main
So
characters.
Saving Private Ryan. Then I had The Last Witch Hunter. Avengers Endgame.
I would have known Endgame. Oh, well, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, Groot.
Bloodshot,
Yeah.
and then Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I'm the man, dude.
This one's going to be a little bit harder, I think. Bad Boys 2.
Now,
Peter Stormare.
is that the captain? Is that the captain?
No.
The hippie hop guy.
Hip Hop Anonymous.
I like hippie hop too.
I like a hippie hopper too. I want to say the captain, but I don't even know what the guy's name is. Yeah, I don't.
So pick one of the other guys.
Just keep going. Just keep going, Justin.
You don't want to pick one of the main characters?
No.
Okay.
This is 40.
Oh, your dog might just died. You might want to check.
Yeah, your dog's dead. This is 40.
I've never seen it. Got to keep going.
Hold on. This is 40 and Bad Boys 2. This is 40.
This is 40. It's hard because I can't like give actors that are in this movie.
No, I know who. I've known this is 40. Thor. Stop. Go lay down.
Dog's all fired up. He needs his nails clipped.
Do I want to pass? Yeah, I guess pass for now. But okay, no, wait, hold on. I should probably guess somebody every round.
I would. Just
Give me Paul Rudd.
Okay. Till Death.
What the fuck's Till Death? Is that the movie with the girl where she's in the wedding dress?
No, that's a good guess. You're thinking of Ready or Not.
Okay, Till Death. What the fuck's Till Death?
If you haven't seen this movie, definitely check this movie out.
Okay, so we haven't seen that movie, which Bad Boys 2. Okay.
I think you're going to get it on these two because it's getting a little easier now. Jennifer's Body. All right, buddy.
I don't remember anybody besides, what's her name in that? And it's definitely not her. Because she's definitely not. I'm going to say Megan Fox, but it can't be her.
Nico?
I haven't seen any of these movies, so this is where the.
Unless Megan Fox is in Bad Boys 2, that'd be fucking wild that I didn't know that.
No, I don't think so.
In the last one is Transformers, and Megan Fox was the correct answer.
She's in Bad Boys 2?
She's in Bad Boys 2. This is 40. Till Death, she's the lead. Jennifer's Body, she's the lead. That's when she turns
so I got 2 points.
A vampire.
Okay.
Yep. So you got 2 points for that one. Nico, come on, bud.
I mean, you're picking movies that are like.
I don't see any of these.
Those
movies,
are in my wheelhouse. Most of these movies. Till Death, is that the one where she's locked in where she's trapped?
She's handcuffed
okay,
to
yeah,
the
okay.
bed.
I did see that movie. It's a great movie.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one. Nico, you need to get this one in 3 guesses to be able to beat Al.
No, I got 7 points.
And what does he have? 4?
So he needs it in 4 to win.
You need to get
3 to
it.
tie.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're only doing 3 movies, or was this?
This
4?
is the 5th one.
Oh, is it?
2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is the 5th one.
Okay.
The Little Things.
The Little Things.
Yeah, it is streaming on Netflix right now.
Okay, well that's bad because we've never seen that.
It's an not older movie, but I'd say between the last 5 years, I'd say it came out. All right, so no guess for that one?
No guess. Little Things. Right, you don't have a guess, right, Nico?
I've never even seen it. Don't even know anything.
The newest Blade Runner 2080, whatever.
Harrison Ford.
Nick?
I got nothing. I don't know who's in Blade Runner.
Panic Room.
Kristen Stewart.
I got nothing. I've never seen it.
Justice League.
Wait, we're on the next one now? Justice League? Oh my God, what the fuck's her name? Dude, what's the main character of Panic Room's name?
Gail Gadot.
No.
That's going to be my guess.
Gail Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Could she be in Blade Runner?
I have no idea.
So you got
It's not Helen Hunt. What the fuck's this fucking bitch's name, dude? She's in a ton of shit. All right, give me Forrest Whitaker.
okay, it's a good guess. Morbius.
No one's seen Morbius here. It's a trash movie with trash
Nico's
people.
seen it.
Nope.
Oh, I know it. Jared Leto.
That's correct.
I've never seen it, but yeah.
Jared Leto, because he was definitely in Panic Room.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was a bad guy. He was in Blade Runner. He was in Little Things. Also played a bad guy. Yeah, that's my game.
Well, I don't think Nico liked it, but he's also in a bad mood. He's still talking about
No, it's not that I didn't like it. I never. What do you want me to do when I don't see these movies? I don't know. I don't see any of them.
That's crazy. I thought you liked movies, dude.
I definitely do. None of the ones you named.
His whole thing is Marvel. You should have just did all.
Justice League. I had fucking Justice League in there.
Hey, you also had Hotel Artemis.
Yeah. You forgot about that, and he acted like that was. He put that as like 2.
Forget about Hotel Artemis.
Hotel Artemis was the third question of Jeff.
That was the first one. Jeff Goldblum.
Hotel Artemis.
Wicked was the first one.
Hotel.
Action 3. Action thriller.
Hotel.
Hotel Artemis is with Helen Hunt. I'm sorry, Jodie Foster.
That was the girl's name. I couldn't think of. I was saying Helen Hunt, but I meant Jodie Foster.
Batista's in that movie.
Oh, so it's probably a decent movie.
Yeah, she operates. It's obviously a hotel, but it's like for private members that she's a doctor and like patches people up. It's like a mix between John Wick and
Okay.
kind of like you know what I mean?
And there's like riots going on or something like that.
Yeah.
I just read riots going on in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
People stop making their way over to that hotel.
Yes.
Okay.
It's good.
I can get down with that. Now, let me ask you this question.
Sure.
This is awesome. Oh, that sounds rough. Did you guys see Dak Shepard was watching Sunday Night Football at the
Yeah, because it's a fucking circle jerk, these things.
Golden Globes? I would be too. That's so fucking funny.
I'll tell you one thing.
He probably has money on the game and shit. He's probably like, fuck.
Vin Diesel's my dog. Like
Did you see him?
we ride together, we die together. He did call it the Rock at the thing. That was pretty good.
What's up, Dwayne?
He needs to go on 75 hard.
Yeah, he needs.
He's looking puffy, dude. Dude, did you see him?
No, I didn't.
He looks
watch
fat, dude.
I don't watch that shit.
I just saw a picture of Vin Diesel at the Golden Globes, dude. He looks fat as fuck.
Yeah, he is looking swollen.
You're looking fat as fuck, boy.
Look at him.
But didn't him and the Rock
What do
squash their beef?
you expect? What do you expect?
Well, he's got
I
one
don't
more
know.
movie to
He's
film,
been
dude.
eating taquitos and fucking cervezas.
He's got one more movie to film.
He would never go to Citrus and Salt, Vin Diesel. He'd fucking pick the place.
He'd be playing Dungeons.
He'd be
and
like,
Dragons.
listen, cunt, to your friend's girlfriend. We're going where I say we go. As long as they serve Corona and it's cold, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah, you got to get over it.
I'm
I mean,
over it.
I can't believe you let someone decide in the restaurant. Legitimately, I would go anywhere with somebody. I would just eat beforehand. Like if you were like, let's go eat at
just
fucking.
drinking.
Isn't that
Mobile
rude?
gas
Isn't that
station.
rude though?
You just say, I'm not that hungry. You don't have to tell them you
but
ate.
here's the thing.
Or you just shit on the girl.
Here's the problem with that. When you go with a group of people, like, don't be the person to be like, oh, I got this, and this.
No, never. It's going to be split 3 ways.
Yeah,
That's
no
what I'm
matter
saying.
what.
So
Yeah.
that's why
Like,
you
regardless of-
gotta eat.
Yeah, you're right, Justin.
You don't gotta eat or take something home then.
Yeah.
Get the food poisoning. Give the food poisoning.
I think I'm going to take the first bite of whatever I get and then just like go and spit it right back. on
Just
the
get
plate.
like some appetizer.
All right, so I'm gonna
Is it
say
that bad?
No, I think that a fajita you can't really go wrong with.
No,
doing
I don't think
steak.
you can go wrong with a steak or a steak and chicken fajita. Like
Yeah,
the
I don't
ones
think you
from-
can.
If Border Cafe don't fuck that up, Citrus and Salt better
First of
not
all,
be able to fuck that
if
up.
you are making some type of connotation that Border Cafe sucks,
No, I am not.
okay, all right, good.
I'm just
glad you
saying
did.
Border Cafe is really good fajitas. We go there for lunch all the time.
Camptown shrimp, dude.
Dude.
Put that on the fucking fajita. Oh,
See what I mean? I'd go to
that's what you should tell. Hey, fucking, why are we going to Citrus and Salt?
Why
Let's
don't we
go to Border
fucking Border?
and then go to the casino after.
Pretty
then you can
cheap.
walk home.
Yeah, and then buy a bag of fentanyl.
Yep, from the guy from Revere.
Pretty cheap.
What?
Not
It's just like a fucking. It's just blah. I mean, it's not as bad as Nico's gonna say. I like the place in Southie, Rosa Mexicana. Now I know that it's probably like not like real super authentic, but they make the guacamole in front of you. They have these cheeseburger tacos that they use actual hamburger meat, They put like it almost like in a Big Mac sauce. It's fucking ridiculous with American cheese on it, melted American cheese.
Have you ever been to Howlin' Wolf in Salem?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
They have these fried avocado tacos. They're so good.
I've heard of that place. I heard it's good.
So there's no meat and it's just fried avocados.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know what they do to it. It's so good.
No, miss me with that.
Okay.
I'm not doing that. I'm not just eating vegetables. I'm not just eating vegetables.
Miss me with that.
You can add meat.
I mean, I feel you. I'm not big on the.
You can add.
You need meat, dude. You need some substance.
He just loves meat.
I do. I love meat.
Loves it. I walked in. He was slicing fucking
hot super sada
and eating a plate of prosciutto.
That's what I do.
At fucking 10 in the morning.
It's breakfast.
Yeah. Nice little Italian breakfast.
It's better than the time we went out after New York and Nico got fucking chocolate chip pancakes, chocolate chip waffles, and a chocolate milk.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then the whole ride home was like,
my stomach, dude. Yeah, no shit. You got a 4-hour ride.
You get a 4-hour ride. This is not an optimal meal for you to be eating, dude. You don't remember that?
And you were just crying about your stomach.
For like, I think it was for like at least 30 minutes. Yeah, I had a stomach. I just had a shit.
Yeah, well.
Fuck, man. Can a guy not shit? I fucking shit at the IHOP too.
It's just a crazy meal. Like when I know I have to do something.
J-Fine was beside himself.
Yeah, that's because he doesn't eat sugar.
I know.
Remember that time he was like, I can't believe you drink that Gatorade because it was like dyed a certain.
There's red dye.
He's like, you can only eat you can only drink the cherry Gatorade because it has no dye in it because it's the white one.
Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, gay fine. Like, I'm not looking at dye.
But he was literally beside himself.
Yeah. He would that.
But he'll probably outlive us all, so.
Nico?
No.
Oh, Jay Fine. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, Nico? Nico's going to outlive us
Nico
all?
will be the first
Nico's
one.
Nico's going to blow his brains out in citrus and salt tonight.
Speaking of blowing your brains out, what's her name? What's that actor's name? Their husband just killed him.
Yeah, Aubrey Plaza.
Aubrey Plaza.
She got a little something about her. Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, she's a fox.
Yeah.
You mean something?
That's what I'm saying. And she got it seems like she got a good personality. So why is he killing himself?
Yeah. I don't know. He's probably gay.
Sex
gay.
probably sucked.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Thanks, dude.
He probably was like, listen,
if
you watch Wicked, I'll watch Wicked with you if you blow me. And she's like, no, you just watch a Wicked. And then he just went into the bathroom.
That's what happened.
Blew his brains out. That's how he died.
Yeah, that's why Sabrina's a G and Aubrey Plaza's probably
she's selfish.
Bitch.
Aubrey Plaza's selfish.
That's what it is.
You immediately have to look at yourself if you're the significant other and say it has to be me.
I think that a lot of people think that.
I think that's definitely a question, but a lot of people just deal with.
No, I mean that obviously, yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, like in a role where it's like a significant other. If my significant other kills themselves,
You'd think
I'm
it was
immediately going to look at me and go, "It's had to be something that
I shouldn't have cut off the hair."
That's something.
Well, because you know there's a final straw that happens. So whatever argument or disagreement, like you didn't put the dishes away that day, and like you were supposed to, and the last straw was like, he's like, I just can't deal with this anymore.
Well, Justin would kill himself over some weak ass shit like that, like about the dishes not going away.
Yeah, it's like, how many times I get asked?
It's like, if it was something that small, that trivial, I wish you did it sooner. That's what I would think about if my wife did that. Like, she'd kill herself over the dishes. Like, you should have done it sooner then.
I would never kill myself, I think, over anything major. It would probably be over something very, very small. I was just so beside me.
Just like, I
would just be so impulsive.
You two tend to overreact. So
like, it was just like, hey, you took my car out and then like you used all the gas. Just something like you didn't.
Just as simple as that.
You know?
Or like she put like two socks that don't match together.
Yeah.
Like she did the laundry, but she just didn't put those two socks together.
Yeah. They're like mismatched socks.
I did think you were going to kill yourself the other day with Santino. I thought you were close.
No.
What'd you think about murder, suicide right there?
He was just being fucking a little bitch, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. He doesn't want you to record. Why don't you stand up and hold him and just hold
How
the mic?
am I going to record? But I'm not on camera.
We'll make it so that you can be.
Yeah,
we'll put two cameras.
so
We'll put a Santino cam.
He just wants to be held 24/7. It's his mother's fault. I strictly blame her. His crib is only meant for my clean laundry. She doesn't even fold it, just puts it in the fucking his crib.
Okay, so she takes it out and then she just throws it in there, no folding.
It's like I want
Is it just your laundry or everyone's laundry?
Boy, everyone's. His, hers, and mine all together. Good luck trying to find anything.
Well, she's working full time. You're working semi full time.
She's not working full time. She's working 4 days a week.
Close to full time.
Yeah, so technically I'm working close to full time.
It goes by hours in general.
Yeah, because you could work 3 days and be full time.
Yeah.
You're doing 12, 14-hour shifts.
The 4-day, 10-hour work week is like the optimal work week.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like the cop schedule?
That's gas.
410s.
That's gas.
410s is the optimal work.
Do you know that cops used to work? Well, this is Revere cops. I'm just going to talk about Revere cops. I was talking to a Revere cop. I know Bubba's still on this schedule. 4 on, 4 off, right? 4 days on, 4 days off, and they rotate. For some reason, Revere doesn't do it that way.
They don't. Yeah.
They do a split system or something. Like you work one day,
1 night.
Yes, 1 day, 1 night. So they can end up working like 24 to 30 hours in a row.
Yeah.
With like a 2-hour split, and they think it's the dumb. I go, that doesn't even make sense. It was all because of COVID.
Yeah.
So Fauci did this. Another thing we can blame Fauci for.
Well, not what Revere's doing.
No, a lot of places did this. This was how they recommended to do it with the COVID out, with people out with COVID. And shit.
But wait,
Revere just is still stuck in fucking
get 2 hours
2020.
off. Doesn't make any sense.
Makes zero. Look, when he was telling me the schedule, I go, that doesn't even make logical sense. He's like, I know.
How's that even legal?
They're trying to, the union's trying to get it back to 410s.
Yeah.
So they work that, and then there's a day off in between, and then they go again. It's almost like they have a firefighter shift.
Yeah.
But firefighter and cops are different because firefighters are just, there's a bed they can sleep in.
Yeah. You have like
Downtime. I'm not saying the job's easy. I'm just saying like in general, like cops supposed to be on the street, on the beat.
Yeah, but you're talking about Revere cops too. They're just fucking jerking off.
They're just banging coke.
Yeah.
They're all of them, even your boys.
Probably.
Yeah.
Part of the cult.
That's why you got to let them smoke weed so they don't do coke. It's out of your system.
Wait, the coke gets out of your system in like
2
days.
Hours. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
So they get
Weed
2 days
stays in
off.
your hair up to potentially like 6 to 7 months.
Is that why you cut your hair?
No, dude.
I don't know if you were worried about like a job.
I was 13 years old.
I don't know if you were thinking about like some job thing coming on. Like some.
Have you had any luck on the hunt?
No, man. I've had no luck on the hunt. I'm just a fucking gay bitch.
So that thing we talked about with the guy, he never got back to you.
Dave's Hot Chicken?
Well, yeah,
No.
he didn't. So your brother was supposed to talk to him.
Are you back on my side of the fence with this?
No, he's not on that side. Don't go out that far.
I don't even know what that side is.
That Dave's Hot Chicken sucks is what he's trying to say.
No, Justin, I'm not going to sit here and say Dave's Hot Chicken sucks. I can't eat it every day, for sure.
No, who can eat fried chicken every single day?
Seasoned like that? Fuck no. Like, there ain't no fucking way.
I heard from a but I don't know how reliable.
Say that I'm kind of glad I didn't take the job there. I would have gained another 85 pounds.
Easy.
Working right behind the milkshake machine.
Yes, that is a problem because they don't
having
even
access to legitimate cut up Oreo cookies and crushed M&Ms. Like, I just put those in a little solo Dixie cup and was just shoveling them down my mouth.
Do you think, my one thing that I would try to ask for is that don't you feel like they need at least one healthy option or something that
I don't know.
Hold on. Time out. So you're on your shift just pounding the Oreos behind the counter?
No, I'm not on my shift pounding Oreos behind the counter.
When you
on
did
my
your
way
stage,
on my way out, I would fill up a Dixie cup. I would turn around to the shake concession. I would dump half M&Ms, half crushed Oreos, and walk out with it. It's the best 2 days.
did you ask permission to do this or you just took it upon your own?
I mean, no, it's a little Dixie cup like this.
I know that. I understand, but that's technically stealing and somebody might have said something and it's probably why you didn't get the job.
That's definitely not
No,
why.
this isn't Whole Foods. So no, that's not why I didn't get the job. Because I ate crushed M&Ms.
Justin used
I barely in those 2 days. Think about it. In those 2 days, I didn't even take a break.
Justin used to eat a whole ring of calamari around the whole plate.
No, I
of
did
first.
not.
He used to stick it into his apron.
I absolutely
He used to stick it into his apron. The whole. We used to have a big round dish of calamari.
Mad you guys
can't
don't
even-
He
have
goes,
tentacles,
if you
bro.
take one, people wouldn't notice, but if you take the whole outer ring, they definitely won't.
Will you
notice.
ever get tentacles?
I can't even eat a calamari.
I think we got to go to tentacles. We used to go tentacles back in the day.
Please, bro. Please. It'd
I
be
do love
so
tenties.
good. Can you
Just like
put,
2 to 4, you got to throw in there.
put some tentacles in there, bro?
What
They're not
made you get
taking
away?
Okay, I'll tell you what made us got away. I can tell you the story. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday.
One customer complained.
Yes.
That's crazy.
One customer complained. Now, they had a righteous complaint.
What was the complaint?
There was too many tentacles. The guy must have jumped in, but they, you know how some the rings will go to the bottom or the tentacles will go to the bottom. So at the end, there was a lot of tentacles. Like let's say he got in his whole calamari. Now we give huge portions of calamari. There might have been 8 to 10 tentacles. This guy happened to not like tentacles. So then my parents sometimes are extremely
Yeah, they go,
drastic like Justin.
yeah, they go drastic fast.
Just fuck them when now we're off tentacles completely when I fucking love tentacles. And the best part is my fucking father loves tentacles. He could eat all tentacles.
Yeah, I could eat all.
I'm sitting here. I'm
So
like,
it's like-
bro, we got 8 to 10 tentacles in
Yeah.
the calamari. Like I'm about to rip.
My mother hates tentacles. So I don't know if that was the case. And she's like,
Listen,
fuck it. We'll just go to fucking
As a
just
son,
rings.
I would bring it back up in the next board
Dude, the
meeting
best-
that you guys have to maybe think about mixing back in
The
tentacles.
best part is we just throw the tentacles out.
You have them?
Yes, it comes in a case with tentacles and the
You
body.
just throw the
and then you chop
tentacles
up.
out?
Yeah, it just get
You chop up the
tossed out.
fucking calamari.
What the
It's
fuck
like,
are we
it's
doing?
like, dude, there's homeless people in Africa right now, Ethiopia, that could
There's
use those tentacles.
timeout. You're saying there's homeless people in Africa? Yeah, no shit,
Yeah.
man. No shit.
Yeah, what do you
starving
think?
people in
They
Africa.
come with like calamari rings? No.
well, no, you
No,
can't-
I've seen bags. I've seen.
You
I've
can
100%
buy
seen
just
bags of
calamari.
rings
Yeah,
in-
but
Yes.
in
it's
Restaurant
more
Depot,
expensive
yeah.
to do that.
Dude.
No, it's not more. It's more. I think it's more expensive our way. We're just retarded the way we do things. As you know.
Yeah, I would bring them back. Well, you just offer it. Do you want with tentacles or not?
No, you just give it to them. Dude, you throw 2-4 in, no one's going to care. You're giving so many fucking rings, it doesn't matter.
Dude, throw 6 in there. Fucking gives a shit.
Yeah, really.
Do you know one thing I wish you could bring back?
One jerk off. Imagine that.
Zucchini flowers.
Those are delicious, but they're very seasonal. Something you can do all year round. Stuffed calamari.
You can't do stuffed calamari all year round.
Why?
It's just a seasonal thing. It's Christmas time. Did you have Auntie Roseanne's?
No, I can't eat any seafood.
She gave me.
Can't eat seafood anymore, bro.
No.
Dude, I forgot to eat them. And like I had to throw them out because it was too long. They were
damn.
stuffed in the back of the fridge. I hid them.
You were probably so mad.
I hid them, but I was a little too fucked up
Yeah.
and forgot.
You forgot. What, you
And then-
bring them Christmas Eve?
Last night, I went to the back of the fridge and I was like, what the fuck is these? Yes. I'm like, stuffed calamari. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That's tough.
You didn't eat it?
Oh, it was fucking, I mean, that would have been risky.
Really?
Actually, it was probably more risky you to go to Citrus and Salt and eat tonight than me to eat your mother's, December 24th.
I know, you're like 10 days out.
If you were within the week range, you would have
It's like 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would have done the old sniff test,
Oh.
even though seafood's a tough one.
Ew.
No, seafood you don't want to fuck with because that'll not.
Christmas Eve isn't a great leftover day. So, like, you don't get a lot of leftover food because it's a lot of seafood.
I made entirely too much food on Christmas Day
I did
Way
see
too
it.
much.
You did make a lot of food, it looked like.
for no reason.
Because she don't eat. Well,
She actually ate the ham and loved the ham.
why would she think she wouldn't like ham, though?
I don't know, dude.
Bro, I love
Maybe
ham.
it's like the way her mother used to make it.
I don't know. Maybe Uncle June was like jerking his dog off into the ham and she wasn't liking that flavor.
Or she never had like Christmas with that side of the family like that.
Oh.
It was more mom's side, and her mom probably wasn't the best cook.
Yeah, but ham is like, you just heat it up, dude. Like when you say you cook a ham, you're not doing shit.
Dude, you have to cook it for 4 hours. There's no just heating it up. It's no different than a turkey.
It's heating up, dude. It's already cooked. It's just so big, you have to cook it through. You have to make sure that's heated up through the ham. You're not cooking a ham. You're heating a ham up.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you still got to fucking season it.
You dig because you drip your little fucking ginger ale.
They call this Black Monday.
I don't know who calls it that.
NFL Black Monday.
Yeah, because everyone's getting fired.
Well,
so it's black.
They're firing all the black people.
I thought that was like Nico. You mean Martin Luther King Day? I mean, what are you talking about?
What are we talking about here?
It was like Black
Not till
Monday.
March.
What the fuck?
No, that's like 2 weeks from now. Martin Luther King Day?
What's in March?
March? I don't know. If we're talking black holidays, there's Juneteenth and there's Martin Luther King Day. There's no March holiday. March would be St. Patrick's Day.
When's Black History Month?
February.
Oh.
Yeah, February. They give them the shortest month, which is racist in itself.
Well, us as Italians don't even get a holiday, so there's that. They took Columbus Day away.
They gave it to the indigenous people.
Yeah, so it's like now we got nothing.
We got nothing.
Nothing. So I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My father's got black in him.
Oh, he did a 23andMe?
Yeah, they did a 23andMe on him.
Why?
I don't know. Something about something. Who the fuck knows? What'd you say?
I can't see your father spitting in a tube and shipping.
I don't know. No, I think my brother did something with the family tree and was like swabbing. It came down and was fucking swabbing people. I'm like, I'm not fucking. You don't need me. You got my parents. You don't need me to swab.
So what is your mother?
I got no clue.
Hate.
I don't ask. I don't ask questions. I just know he's like 10% black.
Okay. Good for him.
It's the Sicilian. The Moors came down, fucked all the Italian women.
That's what happened. I don't blame
That's what happens. Now I could say the N-word.
Yep. Only 2%
Nigerian.
a day.
Yeah. Did you see that video of the teacher? Now, it's got to be a fucking skit. Like, it's so outlandish, there's got to be a skit. It's in him being like, he says the N-word with AH. Have you seen this video?
No, I have not.
Oh my God, it's like the early 90s. I'll see if I saved it. But it's wicked funny. It's just like him being like, yeah, I said it with the AH to the kid. And the kid was like, no, you can't say that. But you gotta watch the video. I'm gonna send the video. Maybe I'll even inlay the video here.
Well, if it was like that early in the fucking, did you say 80s?
Dude, it's
90s?
Let me see if I
Wouldn't be a skit.
It could be though. It looks like it's too crazy to not be a skit. Then he starts going on the Rams. He's like, he starts like saying it like a million times. I can't even say it without like being racist. Do I got it here?
Nico, you got anything?
Nope.
While he's looking for that?
Did you see the inventor of the Pringles can was buried in one? Did we mention that?
No, that's hilarious.
They cremated his body, dude. I just looked on my fucking. I always say I save stories.
His body.
They cremated his body and then they buried some of it in a fucking Pringles container.
I mean,
you think that's wicked funny. What would you want to be buried in if you could be buried?
Ice cream container.
Yeah, of
You think
course.
what? Mint chocolate chip?
Yeah.
What's your brand, Briars?
No.
Brigham's?
Edie's.
Oh, Edie's.
Brigham's. Nah, Brigham's.
Haagen-Dazs is the elite ice cream.
Yeah,
Brigham's.
definitely. My beef with
Brigham's.
My beef with those big ones though.
Dude, Brigham's chocolate chip might be some of the best chocolate chip ice cream in the world. Now, I don't know if you guys have done any sort of type of research or if you've tried different ice creams. Tillamook, fantastic.
Tillamook, yeah.
Unbelievable. There's also this other one that I got from Wegmans not too long ago, of course, before I started acting up and eating everything and anything. What was this called? Hold on. I got to find it. But go ahead. Keep talking about what you
My beef with the certain brands like Briars, Brigham's, those big, like they're like the bigger containers of ice cream.
Yeah, they get frostbite too fast too.
They get frostbite too fast, and the integrity on these containers Joe Biden's border had more integrity than those things. They're falling apart in the thing. They're leaking out. I don't know what's going on with this. They need to come up with some system to house this ice cream better.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing.
It's fucking crazy. Would you agree? I mean, he probably eats them so fast. Like that's one night for him. Like those big containers. Are you eating that one night?
Things?
Yeah. Is that a one nighter or 2 nights?
No, it can last me a couple days.
Yeah, the Haagen-Dazs.
If it's the
small pint Haagen-Dazs lasts me like 3 days.
Well, I mean, I could dog a pint if I need to, but usually I'm a half a pint guy.
Yeah, I'll get three sittings out of a pint.
I can't find it. It was the best. I'm so pissed off. It's one of the best milk chocolate, one of the best mint chips that I've ever just.
I was dogging the pints of like the protein ice cream and shit, or like the keto stuff that was like low carbs, low sugar. It's not bad, but it's just got a weird texture. That might be something you want to replace your ice cream with. It'll get the fucking job.
What is it?
Like the like Enlightened or Halo Top. Those like healthier ice cream.
Here's the thing. I was just saying this to the lady last night on the phone about like snacking late and all that shit. I don't want nothing ice cream related. It's just going to make me want the real thing. It's too, I cannot behave.
Like you fucking a sex doll. You're going to really want the real thing. Yeah. I get that.
You know what's good for that is popsicles. Where you kind of get that craving. You can have 2.
But it's different.
Popsicles. It's a little different. You're still getting something cold.
You are right. You can't have.
Do you know what? You know what? I was actually going on for a while. This is speaking to you, and I think it's more ice cream related. And they have like a sugar free, like a healthier version. Fudgicles.
Oh yeah, fudgicles.
Because then you're getting that chocolate ice cream flavor.
Yeah.
A good fudgicle is delicious. Yeah. My all-time favorite ice cream treat in the freezer is just a straight up ice cream sandwich.
Yeah, you can't be.
Oh, I could dog like 6 or 7 of those.
Like the hood ones.
I mean, I don't know.
No, they're good. They're good. I used to hate on them because
not the square ones. I want the long rectangular ones. Yeah. Don't give me the square ones.
Klondike.
Don't give me a Klondike shit.
I know, but Klondike bars are good.
What's going on? Everything all right?
It's my therapist.
What's her name?
Jean.
That is
trying to
that
Gene Oakland.
Well, my schedule just changed so much in the past. I went from one way to another way to another way. It's like a lot of moving parts.
A lot of moving parts, yeah.
That I'm trying to figure out. Like now we're trying to figure out babysitters. Now we're trying to figure out my fucking therapy shit. Now it's a
now,
lot.
do you go or is it virtual?
No, it's virtual.
Oh, so that could technically, you could do that at all. You could have done that, looking at that guy buying the Black and Mild in the gas station.
No, because it's an hour. It's an hour long.
Yep.
But I couldn't have done it. She only has certain days, certain times. It's like Wednesday at 3:00. I have to be at work at 3:30. So it's like I can't do it. Then
right.
My appointment was when we had the podcast, when Santino was acting up. My appointment was then. I forgot.
Oh, so she's pissed.
No, she doesn't get mad. I just said completely forgot I have the podcast. I'm super honest.
You talked to her about the podcast? Mm-hmm. Does she listen? Mm-mm. Do you think that for a Patreon episode we can get one session of Justin to like talk
my
about
therapist?
this?
No, probably not.
Is it too crazy?
No, it's a therapy session. Why do I need to do that on the Patreon? I don't get it.
I don't know. I think people would like an insight into your mind, how you feeling.
I'm pretty open. So you ask me anything, I'll tell you. I don't give a shit. If you need...
Does your dick always get hard whenever you want it to?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I never have a problem in that department. Yours?
Fine. No problems there yet. I think the sauna is going to help too. Just keeps the blood flowing, dude.
Yeah, I get plenty of lead in.
I can't wait to work out after this.
Dude, you need to hit the sauna. Hey, is the dry sauna open yet?
No.
This fucking place, dude.
They got to get a plumber to come in and move around some pizzies.
Is that what they've been saying?
Yeah, that's right. I asked. I was like, "Oh, is the sauna up?" They're like, "No." I'm like, "That's fucking crazy."
No, it's honestly
when I
ridiculous.
joined last April, you said that shit was getting worked on.
Yeah, no, and it is getting worked on. It's always shit in there, but it's like they can't get it fucking done, dude.
They gotta get a plumber.
Dude, but it's a dry sauna, isn't it?
The plumber's backed up. I don't know, dude.
This is what happens. Fucking city workers, dude. I'd have that up and running in 2 days.
Who's winning the national championship?
It looks like it's going to be Ohio State, which I don't love.
Ohio State.
That's perfect. I got Ohio State in. I only put $10 to win 44.
Cash out.
And I had a 4-leg.
I would honestly cash out, dude. He's doubling his money right now. What's 10 to 21, 21 to 34?
44.
Because I would take that money again and then put it back on fucking, what's it called?
And I got a nice little 4-leg.
Hideki won.
I know. Hideki won. Then the Celtics won. This was like round 1 was still going. Then Notre Dame to win versus Penn State. And then Ohio State. Nice little hundy bag. I had a nice day. I put those in the same day I won those 2 parlays. Nice little 7 hundo.
Yeah. I mean, how much have you lost for the year? I'd like to see a profit and loss.
It's probably close.
Don't want to show your wife that one.
You want to see my stats?
Can't let my wife see my shit.
Did you see that they do like end of the year thing?
No. I don't look at any of the. First of all, I have Spotify. I don't even know how to look up my Spotify Wrapped. I don't even know how you look it up.
Yeah, they pretty much did a Wrapped. I don't know if I can find it.
So when people share that, I'm just like, I don't even know how to look for it.
Yeah, I don't think it's on here anymore, but they did like basically a Spotify Wrapped for your gambling, and I was like, ooh.
Can you do last 3? Can you do the full year?
3 months.
Oh, he deposited $1,300. Oh my God.
Listen.
He's down.
Listen. I just want to point out some type of statistic. Since I've had my FanDuel account for 2 years, my net total loss is minus only $370 fucking dollars. How about that?
That's actually pretty good.
How about that? This account was made March 25th, 2023. I've lost only a total. Look at that. Winnings, 19 grand. Bets, 19 cents.
How do you look for that? Because we're trying to find his.
Check your stats.
Where's stats?
It's up at the top. I knew it, bro. And that number changed because I was on a fucking tear during the fall. I did have a little bit of a slumber, but
Where do you find that?
Where do you find it under the thing?
Back.
Is there stats?
Look up at the top. Look up at the top. Nope. Go back. Get to the main menu. Scan across. Scroll across the top banner. Keep going. Joe. Oh, did you just pass it? Oh no.
What are you talking about?
That's where I found it. It says check your stats. Let me
My spend right there. Check your stats.
My spend.
Let's go.
All right. So go.
I was already in here.
Not winning. So go hit the hold on, scroll back up. Scroll up. Hit the arrow on my spend. Scroll down.
Oh yeah, negative 724. That's not crazy either.
724.
That's not bad. You two, that's not that bad. I mean,
No. The fuck?
2023.
Yep.
5,500 and winnings 4,800. That's pretty. It's not too bad.
Yep.
oh my God, mine's gonna be way worse than that.
What's up,
Worse than
bitch?
his?
Worse than both of yours put together.
20 grand is crazy.
No, he only lost $300.
Lost $300.
No, but you still gambled 20 grand.
And I still won $19,700.
What's the most you've put on a bet?
The most I put on a bet? $150.
That's crazy.
How do you even get up for that? That's why I lose too much.
Celtics first half. Oh, how'd I get up like that? I won $1,200 in 6 hours. From 1 o'clock on a Sunday to Sunday night football.
No, I'm just saying, like, how do you get up? Like, how does like $100 or like $10 a thing? How does that get you going? Like, how does that get the blood flowing? Is my point.
To me, just make
That's
the
why I
game-
have a problem.
I
What
can put $20 on a game and be fine if I'm picking parlays.
If you look at all my
look
at all my parlays from yesterday, not one of them's over $20. They're all like $10 and $15.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
But but I hit 2,700 odd parlays because I'm like that. You want like I did it again yesterday.
See, and I like to choose different games when I'm doing it. That I don't like to put all my eggs in the one game basket.
This is me getting fucking tendencies adjusting, getting these parlays. These parlays are big.
Yeah. I see. That's probably how I should bet, but I don't. I just bet straight and I bet heavy.
Straight people better off. Yeah. Plus
I know,
20,
but
plus 2,800 right there. Live parlay. A plus 330 touchdown score, plus 280. This is crazy.
Did you hit it yet?
Yeah, I did. 10 for $300.
That's good.
Are you saying how can I not get up just because I bet $10 on something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you get
how do you not get excited for that bet?
Because what did I do? I 300 times my money.
And he's not only putting that one
times,
parlay.
30 times.
30 times? I 30 times my money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I get it. I understand it. I think that's why
It's a
I got
solid chunk of change
with this stuff.
Well, now I want to see yours.
I don't bet on that. I only bet through illegal sites, I guess you could say.
Yeah. We don't have a check my spend.
The most I've ever spent was $5,000 on President's Cup, which was a win. It was like negative $2,000. I think I won $200.
That's so stupid.
It's guaranteed money.
That is so much more anxiety and stupid.
Yeah, but
bullshit.
do you know I always forget about it? They can't lose the President's Cup. I swear to God, I think about this all the time. I would love to put $5 million on it. I don't have $5 million to put on it, but it's automatic money. If I was rich, I would put the money.
Didn't Europe win not too long ago?
That's the Ryder Cup. The President's Cup doesn't include Europe. It's like only Canada, North Korea, dude. They can't win. They can't fucking win. But the year I put 5,000 on, it was like 5-4 after the first day. Like it was the closest it's ever been. And I was like, is this really going to happen?
That's what would happen.
Yeah.
The most I've ever
It didn't
bet,
happen.
The
though.
most
we
I
ended
ever
up winning, like smoking them after that.
I did a live
I think
bet.
I was on the podcast. I told you guys
I did a live bet for like $350.
It's free money.
Yeah, but that would give me nothing but anxiety doing.
I agree.
What I would rather do
But it got the blood flowing, boys.
If y'all gonna do that, I'm waiting till the fourth quarter of like a basketball game or a football game when they're already up and you want free money.
It's the same thing though.
Yeah, and then just put on the fucking. Listen, they get a 18-point lead versus a bum team. Like, okay, I'll put 500 on that to win $50 free money. Then you got to pay taxes, no? On the 500?
I don't.
Well, yeah, you don't.
You do. Well,
that's probably a good way to clean money, though.
I think. What do you mean? With the no, because you have to account for the deposit.
Oh yeah.
So it's not a great way.
True. Yeah, that's true. So, how would you clean money?
You have to get a cash run business is the best way to do it.
So my Super Bowl pick's now officially out, so that's fucking sick.
Not my fault.
Like an ice cream truck,
it's not your fault. No, just
something that you can.
It's not your
but then you're still losing money because you're paying your taxes, but you have to clean it somehow.
All right. So longest odds are plus 10,000 for the Texans to win it.
They're not winning.
Plus 10,000. That's not bad to just throw $10 on that.
Plus 8,500.
That's never going to happen.
They're not making it out of the first round.
Plus 8,500 for Pittsburgh and Denver. Plus 4,000 range for Rams Commanders. The Chargers are up here. I don't know how. The Lions are plus 320. Chiefs are plus 370. Ravens and then Bills are plus 600. And the Eagles.
Who's beating this Lions team?
Themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Dan Campbell's going to beat them.
Dan Campbell is going to beat this team.
They're either going to win because of them or lose because of them. That's what I would say.
I hope they fucking win.
I want them to win.
I want them to win so fucking bad.
Right
I'd
now,
like to see Buffalo win.
As long as the Chiefs don't win.
Would like to, literally, I was about to say, I would love to see not the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. They're fucking. I honestly hate the Eagles. I can't believe they literally let Saquon sit out. That is fucking like that.
He said he wanted to play too. He needed 105 yards.
Could have did in the first half. Justin could have sat. It's like,
exactly. It's like, okay,
it's not the record though.
But you're not winning the Super Bowl.
It's not the record.
Why? Because it's an extra game.
Yep. It's not the record.
So what?
He has to have it done in 17 games, or his average has to be higher than Dickinson's per game.
Dickerson did it in 14 games. Imagine that.
No, his was 16, wasn't it? Look it up. It's possible because in the year that he did it, it's close.
Yeah, it's like, who are you playing against?
But I don't think so. I think it was 16. I think it was when it first went to 16. Him and Adrian Peterson both had like around 131 yards a game per game.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's crazy that AP was off like
Henry was
30 yards.
Too.
Henry got 2,000? He's rushed for 2,000?
Oh, I'm saying this year he was close.
Who do you think? How's that parlay looking for you?
It won't give me a cash out anymore. It took my cash out away.
You probably should have took that cash out.
Well, I took a couple of them because I had it in like 5 different times, different odds. I think I would have won 3,500. So I can win 5, 11, and
Patriots went 9-7.
So if they hit about 6 of them.
When?
1984.
Yeah, 16 games. Like I said, I'm the man, per usual.
16 games. Fuck that, dude. It's not. That ain't fucking Saquon's fault that they opened up the league to have.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's my point. Like, it should go to per game basis.
Okay, look.
Yeah, but they're never going to change it.
Look at what greatness.
I get it.
Look at what greatness happened yesterday. That the Saints were able to fuck up and get the ball back to the Bucs, or else they were gonna fuck Mike Evans out of another 1,000-yard season. Then he got it again. Is that valid or no? Because he got it in game 17.
I mean, it's valid because he still has it.
He still missed a couple games.
He missed 2 games.
Yeah, he still has it. So that's different than the all-time record. Know what I'm saying?
But what about if he eventually in the next 3 years beats Jerry Rice's record of 14,000-yard seasons? He's at 11.
Right. I see what you're saying. And Jerry Rice might have played in some 14-game seasons. It's possible. I don't know when they switched up.
How are you going to feel about that?
That doesn't matter as much to me. I think that because no one's going to even... That's like a fake stat to me, in a way.
How many was it before?
That's a fake stat. Most rushing yards ever is a real stat. Most rushing yards in a season is a real stat. So, like, if someone ends up beating, like, one of those single-game season records in 17
Lamar's
games...
rushing not valid?
I'd have to see how many he averaged in a game.
Detroit Lions to beat the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. The exact result is plus 900.
Do you guys get what I'm saying? If let's just say Lamar Jackson and Mike Vick, right? Mike Vick was second place, most rushing yards. If Michael Vick averaged 85 yards a game rushing and Lamar Jackson averaged 84 games a yard rushing, who had the better rushing season? Obviously Mike Vick, because in the games that he played, he averaged more. So that's how you got to look at the average, is my opinion, with these stats because of the different game seasons. Now, this is going to be 20 years from now. It's going to be 20 game seasons. They're going to 18 soon. So it's 100%. They're going to 18 at some point. This is all going to get.
So they're just going to have no preseason.
They shouldn't.
Get rid of everything.
Do you think they should have a preseason, Nico?
1 week,
maybe 2. What are they at now?
maybe 2.
What are they at now? 3.
Someone said, great take. That's a reel by my brother. Yeah, I know. They should have 2. You should have 2 warm-up games. You got to get the legs warmed up. I know everybody wants to see the real deal. I even got to get the legs warmed up. I'm stretching. My legs hurt.
How long are you doing on a treadmill? 20 minutes? And are you considering that a workout, honestly?
That one is 20. That one was 20. But that was at the end of lifting.
Oh, you lifted?
Yeah, that day I lifted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That day I lifted and then that was my cardio.
So if you just do cardio, what are you doing? 40?
45 minutes.
45, okay. That makes sense. I feel like you got to do that.
Somewhere between 30 and 45 minutes.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Like, by a fucking doctor's law, like, that is acceptable. So
what are we trying to get down for the 75? How are you trying to get down?
20, dude. I weigh a lot of weight.
What are you at now? Do you want to share?
40.
240. So you're trying to get down 20 pounds?
Yeah.
What's your date?
I'm not going to actually I'm not putting a number on it because I ain't going to reach it. I'm just going to try
mid-March, right?
I'm just going to try to keep eating healthy. Yeah, March 18th, 19th.
Yeah, I think you got to put. I think you got to put milestones on it.
No. Because then what? It's a failure if you don't reach that by that amount of time.
Yep. You got to put yourself. You got to have some type of checkpoints.
Yeah, no shit. I'm fucking reading 10 minutes a day, dude. You know how hard that shit is? Especially, I picked the wrong book. It's fucking narrated by Watson, so it's like in fucking Old English.
Hold on a second. You're listening to it?
No, I picked the wrong book. It's if you read it, it's in Old English.
The way they're writing it, you're saying?
The way that they talk and interact with each other, yes.
Well, isn't it supposed to take place in like the 1800s?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I told you to just get a James Patterson book, dude. It would have been fine. You would have had some killer shit.
You said Robert Patterson.
I said James Patterson.
No books.
James Patterson. He probably has like 700 novels underneath him, maybe more.
They will call upon you tonight at 8:15. It says, a gentleman who desires to consult with you on a matter of a very deepest moment. Your recent services of one of the royal houses of Europe have shown that you are one of who may safely be trusted with the matters of an importance which can hardly be exaggerated. Very tough on the tongue.
Now, when you read this to yourself, are you reading it in a British accent?
Sometimes I do.
Yeah, I think you have to.
This account of you, we
Can you
have...
give us a little British accent here?
Sure, hold on. Let's get dialogue. This is indeed a mystery, I remarked. What do you imagine that it means? Well, I have no idea. I have no data yet. It is a capital mistake to theories before one has data. Insaniably, see these words. I don't even know what half these words mean.
Why did you pick this book if you can't even say the word?
Because he only knows Sherlock Holmes, and because fucking Iron Man was Sherlock Holmes, that's why he's.
I really like Sherlock Holmes as well.
But there's like some really good books out there that you could read and be a little bit more digestible for you.
Yeah, that would be a thing.
I think you're just gonna goof around and read this book because of how stupid the words are. You're not gonna retain any of that. I didn't even retain any of it.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
All I retain is how bad your fucking English accent is.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta read it though. I'm actually interested, so I'm here.
Yeah, I bet you want to make a bet he doesn't finish this book.
100%.
He's not finishing it. He doesn't finish anything.
85 pages, bro. I'll see you in 2026 when the balls.
That's not even a lot of pages, though.
Okay.
I got a good book for you, but I listen to audiobooks.
Oh, that doesn't count.
Well, I don't care if it counts. That's what
I'm just saying you didn't read it. I'm not saying you didn't digest
I just
it.
said I have a book for you. I didn't say I read this book. I listened to it.
How's your boot camp going?
Not too bad. It's 3 hours twice a week.
Where do you go? It's just all virtual?
On my computer, yeah.
What's it through?
YouTube.
Just a YouTube thing.
Yes.
So you just read into YouTube, and is it live? Are you following along? Is there stuff you got to do, or
Yes, there is stuff you have to do. I can show you that if you like.
I could show you that if you want to. Let's see what we're doing today at the gym.
So this releases when?
It's a year old.
Oh, so you're doing this boot camp yourself?
Yes and no. I am doing it myself, but you follow along with him. That I like it this way because I can pause it and I can go feed the kid. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you have to do legit shit. Like he teaches you like
coding. Mm-hmm. How do people make apps? What's the thing that they use to make an app? Like if I wanted to make an app, what's the program you make the app in? Well, is there a program you make the app in?
No, you basically there's multiple programs. So there's different programs that you have to use to like CSS is to do the coloring of it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then like Python or JavaScript.
Yep.
HTML. So there's like
There's different layers.
Yes, it's called full stack. So full stack, you're doing front end and back end development. Back end development is like the servers.
Yep.
It's like if you were at a restaurant, front end is the server taking the order.
Yep.
That's you using your phone is front end. And you're sending a request. And then the server, information goes to the server and then comes back to you. It takes 3 seconds. Yeah.
I get it.
So it's front end, back end. Full stack is the whole thing.
Have you been watching, what's it called?
Dexter?
The Pied Piper.
What's that?
We'll talk about Dexter because I watched all the episodes that are available.
Fifth one too?
What's the Pied Piper show? It's the comedy show with TJ Miller
I haven't watched
on HBO. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Come on, where they're making the apps?
No.
Are you guys retarded? It's like 5 seasons. What are you talking about?
I haven't heard of it.
Me neither.
The Pied Piper?
That's what it's called.
The Pied Piper.
HBO series. Silicon Valley.
No, I haven't watched it.
Oh, watch Silicon Valley.
Is it good?
It's good.
Well, how'd you feel about Dexter?
Dexter's unbelievable.
It's so good.
So good. And
Try to tell you.
So they did. So it's a prequel, guys. I don't know if you've watched Dexter, you should definitely go and watch it. It's on Paramount and HBO. If you're not familiar with the characters, I wouldn't watch it. I'd watch the full Dexter season to get back with it. You're not going to appreciate it as much.
I agree.
Even though it's you technically don't need to know anything.
But spot on. How Batista?
Dude, Batista and LaGuardia
It's crazy.
is insane.
Insane.
It makes you overlook how Harry looks nothing like Harry.
Yeah. That's okay.
But they wanted a big character. I'm fine with that. Batista and LaGuardia, those two, it's the most insane.
It doesn't even make sense.
It makes no sense.
You would think it was them DH.
They have to. Do you think that he's related, Batista?
It has to be.
You think it's his kid?
It has to.
You have to look it up. It's crazy.
The dude that plays Dexter, though, even his mannerisms.
Yes, he did a good job.
So on point. Like I said to you, I wish they got this kid to play
Yes.
Harrison.
Yes. Definitely, he's great. The only one that I see a problem with is Deb. I don't think she's tall and gangly enough. The girl just looks like average size.
She's not gangly enough.
She's not gangly enough. Like, we needed a girl like the girl that fell through Justin's fucking loft.
She would have been a perfect
Yes.
casting
Yes.
for this.
Yep. A tall, gangly.
But she's
girl.
got her mouth down.
Yeah, she got the meltdown.
And how she just is super annoying about just the littlest thing.
Yes.
That's just on point.
Yeah, that's a great show. If you've watched Dexter you got to watch this show. It's wicked good. It's called Original Sin. Looks like they're coming back with more Dexter shit too.
I can't wait.
So if they could execute how they executed this with the new Dexter season, great. I'll be real pumped up.
I've been giving New Blood a second watch.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I think what I hated was the ending of it.
Well, it's clear. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I'm going to give spoilers because it happens in the first 1 second of the new movie. Dexter lives.
Yeah.
Or at least he's on the operating table and it looks like he's going to live.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
Dexter's back. Dexter did not die in New Blood.
Original Sin is his life flashing before his eyes.
Correct.
Right?
Yep. So, but we got to pick a series, Nico, that we can watch on a weekly basis, even though they don't really release shit weekly.
Oh my God, bro. Holy shit.
I don't even know what just happened.
What I just watched.
A fucking humpback whale.
Oh, is that a whale that came out and hit him?
Water
Yeah.
and took him out while he was parasailing.
That's crazy.
That's so, bro. I would be so scared, shit and piss myself. I don't even know if my heart would stop.
I don't think you'd get that hurt. I think it would be the aftermath. Is this thing going to eat me?
Are you fucking crazy?
Well, you're falling in the water.
Oh, okay. How much does a humpback whale weigh? Does it weigh a couple thousand pounds? It probably has to, right?
Yeah, of course.
It's probably actually getting hit by a truck.
Guys.
How fast do they move, though? See how fast a humpback whale swims.
Fast. They're like boats, dude. It's like you got hit by a boat.
And I don't know why everyone was sucking that guy's dick, the fat fucking lineman from the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, because he went down? Like, you got to run that back, big fella.
No, they were just jacked up that he got this. Someone said it was the best play in defensive
Humpback
history.
whales typically can swim between 3 and 9 miles an hour.
3 and 9 miles an hour, dude. You couldn't even get hurt. It doesn't matter if that was fucking if a fucking cruise ship hit me at
Potentially up to 60 feet long, weighing up to 40 tons, Al.
Yeah, but if it's only 3 to 9 miles an hour, dude, like that's so slow.
That wasn't 3 to 9 miles an hour. This man got taken out. This thing jumped.
Nah, he didn't get hurt. See if he got hurt. He didn't get hurt. You hit him in the arms, dude.
Whatever.
That kid didn't even get hurt.
He was going at least 9 miles an hour.
Yeah, he's going for 6. It's not even full speed. Once you jump, you're losing speed. It's out of the water. That's like a 3 mile an hour hit.
With 4,000 pounds, though.
No, not 4. I think 160,000 pounds. 106,000? 40 tons, it said.
Oh,
so 80,000. 80,000 pounds at least. That's a lot.
A ton is 1,000 pounds.
I thought a ton's 2,000.
Oh, it might be.
I think
I
a
don't
ton's
know. Now
2.
I might be retarded.
Let me see. What's a ton? I think a ton's 2,000. Ton to pounds. 2,000.
2,000. Yeah, it's 80,000.
How much weight is a big rig truck? Okay, perfect. So it's like you getting hit by a big rig truck going 3 miles an hour. You're never going to get hurt.
If it lands on you, yeah. I know you're going into the water, but if a fucking 18-wheeler is on top of me and we're in the water,
but if you look at that thing, he gets hit in the arms and he doesn't get trapped underneath it. That is the best case scenario that could have happened to him, and he's going viral. Would I get hit by a big rig truck at going 3 miles an hour to go viral? Probably. Would you? Mm-hmm. That seems like an easy trade-off.
Dude, I don't want to get fucking spooked like that. Hell no.
Oh, did you read Marco's screenplay?
What?
No.
I'm like 3/4 of the way through.
See his screenplay.
He's been putting on his story that he's writing a screenplay called Intervention.
Oh.
All you got to do is email him and he'll send it to you. Mm. It's not bad. It's good. It's more of a drama, I would say, than like a comedy. So you don't have any interest in it?
No.
Why?
I don't care.
He's playing the interventionist, it seems like, in it. Danny Cantoni is the name of him.
Danny Cantoni.
I forgot to tell him great job. See? Tell him great job, buddy. I support the boys. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you guys think that this is prime podcast material? You both texting away like fucking losers right now?
No, I was texting my therapist. It's not my fault. I'm trying to plan my life. Yeah, I mean, Marco's screenplay. He's probably writing it all on ChatGPT.
Like your children's book.
You can't write a children's book on ChatGPT.
He wrote a children's book on ChatGPT. He got through all of his schooling through ChatGPT. It's fine. AI is running the world nowadays.
You can't write a children's book on ChatGPT.
You wrote.
I mean, you can. No, I didn't. You don't even know what the book is. No, it isn't on ChatGPT. I don't need help writing a 2-second rhyme. Makes no sense what you're saying.
I'm just saying. You said you were doing the thing. Everything was online at this time. Write children's books on ChatGPT, and then all of a sudden you pop up with a children's book.
No, I did this on ChatGPT though.
Anytime you write a skit, it's on ChatGPT.
That's not true.
You ChatGPT, Justin.
I'll tell you what I did write on ChatGPT.
A song?
No. Can't write songs on ChatGPT.
Yes, you definitely can, dude. If I wrote write me a country song on ChatGPT, they'll do it.
The lies we tell.
Okay, so you wrote a full book, but you can't write a fucking... He wrote a full book on ChatGPT, but he can't write a children's book.
Yeah, but what you're not understanding is you have to go chapter by chapter and like...
I get it.
It's not like, hey, write me a book.
I get it.
You have to come up with characters.
Okay, I'm going to say one thing.
It helps you write dialogue.
I'm going to say one thing about Marco's thing.
Yep.
Marco definitely didn't use ChatGPT because you should see how it's formatted.
Oh, it's probably horrible.
It's not formatted great. It's formatted as someone that just wrote it themselves.
Yeah, okay.
So he definitely didn't use ChatGPT. Number one. Number two is I get how you use, like I get it helps you with dialogue, and it's probably a useful tool in some ways. You cannot rely on it.
Yeah, do you see me trying to...
You just wrote a full book. What are you writing full books
But do you see me... Because I wanted to see if it works.
Like who's wasting their time writing a full book?
Because I wanted to try it.
You got to find out how to make us money. So why don't you do that?
Yeah, it's called Patreon.
No. I'm off that boat.
You don't want to make any money?
Not the Patreon boat. Just slow down.
You don't think we should make money?
No.
What do you mean slow down?
It's not that.
We've been on this podcast for almost 4 years.
No, we haven't been on this podcast for almost 4 years. Total misconception of time. Not even 3. Barely 2.
That's not true, dude. 2 years is crazy.
2 years is probably...
What are they, 2021?
2 years is probably the max.
Maybe 22. Early
22. Late 22.
No, it's definitely in August we started.
September. It was.
Okay.
No, I know when it was.
Guys.
It was when we were doing...
Yes,
just right after
January
my
in
mother died.
2020. It was
episode.
January in 2025.
Right after my mother died, we did the first episode.
And 2 died in 2022?
Yes.
Yeah, so July or August. It was definitely August, so I feel like it might have been like a tomato night.
It was a tomato night. It was when my mother died.
That wasn't, Justin. That wasn't the time.
We did. It was the tomato night, and because I had the colonoscopy in the morning. It was 2022. Thank you.
Yeah, so we're not even at 3 years yet. So Nico was right. Past 2. 2.5. 2.5 years.
2.5, almost 3 years.
Yeah. So what your point is that
could we go any slower? What are we talking about?
We can't even do the simple shit. Why are we talking about making money when we can't even do simple stuff?
All 3 of us.
All 3 of us.
Who's we?
You can do the simple
shit. Say it again, and you might figure out who it is. It's all of us, Justin.
Who's we? I set up a whole Patreon that Al was supposed to go over, and he never even looked at.
I looked at the Patreon.
Did you edit it?
No, I didn't edit it.
Okay, so this is what we're waiting for.
We haven't got in a room together.
We've been in a room together 4 times.
No, we haven't. Nope. If you count with Santino's crying the whole time, how can we even think at that point? We're going to talk about the Patreon. You ran out of here like the house was on fire.
So I want to know Nico's suggestion on what we should do.
And you use ChatGPT for the Patreon. Don't lie.
So what?
Okay. I knew it.
Yeah, but I still wrote. All it does is like correct.
It's like, hey, write a Patreon for
that's
right Patreon tiers.
It's like,
please.
Hey, that's
August 22.
That's not even.
August 22.
That's what we said.
Yeah,
it's not even like, hey, this is what I wrote. Because it's personal stuff about us. It makes no sense what you're saying. It wouldn't know anything about.
Oh yeah, you have to write the prompts. I'm not saying you didn't write the prompt.
So what is the difference for it to make it look? Hey, make this look professional.
All I'm saying is that before we get on the page, Before we get on the Patreon, I did say my one critique to you, Justin, was it needs to have a little more personality. I do think the bare bones are there, and I give you credit. I gave you credit for that.
And you said you were going to do the personality stuff.
I think.
What are we waiting for?
Well, we're waiting since that one day we did the thing, we've done 1 episode. We've had like 3 or 4 episodes off.
3 episodes.
Weeks.
And it was holidays.
It's the holidays. I get it.
The holidays are over.
We got to get in a room and talk about it. We got to sit down and discuss. Yeah. But if you put it live. You want to put it live? Go put it live. You don't even know how to stream yet.
We already said by February it's coming. No,
you said the first week of January.
No, then I
think a realistic time is like probably August 2028.
Yeah,
it's probably when it's going to come out.
Why don't we just stop the podcast then?
I'm going to keep doing this podcast every week, and like I said before, every week, if the podcast numbers keep going down, I'll still keep doing it until we lose every single.
I've been posting fucking old clips.
Yeah, first of all, the last 2 episodes we haven't had any clips. That's my fault on last week. Never hit record on the old thing, which we are recording now. I can see it, the little red dot. We should probably all look for that little red dot in the bottom right corner. Never hit record, so there's going to be no clips from last week's episode, which was released yesterday. We got to be more consistent. I think that's all Nico's trying to say. Nico, is that what you're trying to say? You want to be more consistent for a bit before you can start asking people?
We got to do the simple stuff.
And the simple stuff would be being consistent, showing up, and then making clips.
And probably making clips so people know that we have a podcast.
I would agree. I think that's all fair criticisms. Would you agree?
I would have. I think it's great. I think that we can't be ghosting the group chat when we're all trying to talk about stuff. So
you think Nico's problem is he ghosts the group chat? No, Nico, I will give. Passively. I'm going to say something about Justin's 1,000% right. There was probably like a 10-day span where you were not answering.
Definitely.
And it wasn't just our group chat. It was like your father was texting us to golf and you weren't even texting that thing.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, I even said that to Justin. Justin's like, has he quit the podcast? I'm like, no, he's just MIA in general.
Yeah.
Like if you had a drug problem, we would have thought you were on that Fetty Wap, like you were out fucking running shit. Like that's how you were acting.
Like I was closing the room, just
acting crazy.
I feel you. Yeah.
So communication is bad.
My communication can get better. There you go. I can raise my hand and say my communication can get better, and my contribution to making clips could get better.
Do you think that you're 100% bought into the podcast?
I am, because I feel like we're starting to slowly, we got to get consistent. It's just like it's like the gym. It's like anything. Just got to get consistent and just build, and you got to build it back up. Can't just go right up on the bench and start benching 225. You just got to get your reps in and you got to do the simple shit. We struggle doing the simple shit.
I just love that. Justin's face.
Do that and go. Well, because Justin thinks that he's doing it all, and it's not even close. So
we're all not doing enough. That's a fact. So
well, I mean,
we're not. Me and you aren't. Justin's doing enough.
Justin's doing less than zero.
At least I'm posting stuff.
Yeah, he's doing less than zero.
Yeah, I mean
that's fine. That's fine. We're all doing less than zero.
We're not doing less than zero. I built the Patreon and I'm posting stuff. You two, on the other hand, the both of you have been doing less than zero.
Okay. I'm just going to stop posting the old clips from my phone.
Then do it. That's all you have to do, Nick.
Justin are on the same level.
But Nick, that's all you got to do.
That is true.
That's all you got to do. It's fine.
I got to go back. We got to find, I know, because I used
Justin's last post was 5 days ago.
I do have a lot.
Then 27 days, then on the 27th, then on the 25th.
Yeah.
So
okay,
there's no
how many of the how many of the last posts have been me versus you two?
There's no Justin. Let's look in the last year. Who do you think beats everybody? Oh, legitimately, ask yourself this question. In the last year, I would even say it throughout the entirety of the podcast. Who do you think posts more to the bad brain out of the three of us?
My vote, not even to go against you, would go with Al.
It's 100% accurate. It's not even a question.
Al's five made more content.
That's not even a question whatsoever. So Justin wants to act like because he had a 1 week span where he posted old clips.
But for me, I'm not.
And I'm not even saying, my thing is like, I don't hold it over anyone's head because in my mind, we're all doing the same shit. Like we're all trying to get the page going.
Yeah.
Justin's acting like because he reposted some clips, he's better than everybody. He works harder than everybody.
Better than anybody.
That's the attitude. That's the attitude you're giving off right now.
I just don't like people saying that I don't do anything when I'll go.
Well,
through
I think
every single one of these
we were making a bland statement that basically we all have to do more. That's what you do, like when you're on a team. We're not pointing fingers, and now you're trying to point fingers, saying that you're the only one doing anything.
I'll go for the past year. Where are we? You want to go the past year?
You can't win this. I'll legitimately go back 3 years. You're not going to win.
I don't know how this is even a discussion. Al makes his own videos. Like that alone. Like,
Al makes his own videos. That's fine. I've made my own videos.
How many I don't even. He's nuts.
Yeah, he's crazy, dude. This is like, you know what this is like?
This is like, well,
Nico, you weren't here for this. You weren't here for this. You weren't here for this. But this reminds me of the time we were at when he was arguing with Marco about how he has a better following. The Bad Brain has a better following than Marco when Marco had 120,000 followers.
That's not even the argument.
This is what he was like.
The argument was we had a younger following. That and 1,000% right.
I don't know. I don't know if you can argue that when we only had like 3,000 followers. He had 120,000.
I'm going off
because I guess you could say even if his crowd,
the way it was coming off, you got to ask Marco, and even Skylar was like, "This is crazy."
I think
even Skylar's like cheating boyfriend was like, "This is nuts. What are you talking about, Justin?"
I think that even with the small, like even if it like his population of followers was like a smaller amount, was younger people, it's still larger than ours.
I think my favorite. Oh yeah, it's way larger. My opinion is that I love delusional people. Justin's delusional. Nico's delusional, and I'm even delusional in my own right. So you got 3 delusional people on this podcast. Justin thinks that he does more work than anybody. That's just Justin in general, and I love that. I don't think you can do a podcast and not be a little bit delusional. Thinking in this sea of people, we're ever going to make it in this thing.
I think we're definitely not. We're on.
We have a little delusion though that we could.
I think we're on the way back. We're getting some segments involved. I love that. We have pretty decent shows. Just got to get back to doing the basic stuff, and I think we could kind of gear up and get it going. I like coming here. I like coming here. I like doing the podcast. It's not like a nail on my side at all. I love making content because this is the closest that I get to it. I don't make videos on my own really roughly anymore. Now you got there was a lot of people on the treadmill live.
Yeah, there was. There was a lot of
treadmill live combined. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think now more that I'm comfortable around, obviously my girlfriend, so it's like easier. You don't want to listen. It's not like I never change myself or like shell myself.
I don't know about that.
But I probably shouldn't be Bo. I don't know, bro. You can't really like give like the Bo Buchanan like while you're off the rip doing.
Why not? If she's buying you a gaming chair, she's cool with you gaming.
So 82 out of the last year posts were mine. 82.
Justin, you're gonna lose every single battle.
I'll count yours.
You're gonna lose.
Go back to the last year. So here's my number.
First of all, I can't even guarantee that you even know what you're talking about.
I can tell by majority of the writing.
I mean, but Al's made more than 82 videos.
And I made all the clips. And
Al's made more than 82 videos.
And
by
I made
himself.
the clips.
What are you talking about?
I made a lot of the clips. I have them in my phone.
Everyone that I've posted everyone that I counted has been made by me and posted by me. 82. I didn't count any of yours.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Well, this is a game you guys want to play.
You'll lose the game, Justin.
You're going to lose, Justin.
You're going to lose the game.
Sit here and say that you've done more than Al. Like, that's just blatantly not true. Like, that's just not. I'm even saying, like, Al's done the most content-wise, like, for this podcast, for sure.
And it doesn't matter, but that's the thing.
Know,
like, it shouldn't even get to that. But this is what you started this, and you can go back to the whatever timestamp. I'll timestamp it afterwards.
You didn't like that.
You started it.
We all have to.
Instead of just being like, yeah, we all have to get better. He can never take responsibility. That's his problem. It's his MO. He can't say that he's wrong in any way, shape, or form.
I'm never wrong.
That's fine. That's his thing. He can't take constructive criticism.
Felger and Maz.
So it is what it is. This is why, though, I don't think we'll get anything done. If I'm being honest, like, and we joke around like that this Patreon is never coming out. We're going to talk about this Patreon for at least another year because of the infighting. And I think that's what makes this podcast great, is that we just argue the whole time and get nothing done. So like you guys,
I mean, like, it would be cool if we could get things done. And I'm even saying that from my standpoint. I'm saying on behalf of me, like, definitely I could do more, 100%. But yeah, it's just, I guess me and you, Al, we're holding it back. Justin's trying to.
Yeah, he's the only one doing anything. But the point is, guys, is that keep listening. We'll keep fighting. Justin's going to keep counting for the next 2 years of posts. Who's done more? Who's done less? That's fine.
Be a tracker.
I didn't know it was a contest. Now that I know it's a contest, the posts are just going to get way crazier. Like, you're going to be so fucking upset at how much you see my face on the bad brain stuff, because we're going to up this 9,000 times.
I low-key think I might just get back in the mix.
I think you need to get back in the mix too, Nico. We need to just bludgeon them with 8 to 10 posts a day.
Yeah. Every other hour on the hour.
Every other hour, plan it out.
Yeah,
just because Justin.
Let's communicate.
Yeah.
Hold on. See, we almost did that.
No.
We almost just went full plow.
10 minutes. Then everyone's gonna be yelling at each other. You're stepping on my post. You're stepping on my post.
What the fuck?
Justin thinks you can only post one post every 2 days so that it can grow and marinate in the algorithm.
And marinate like chicken in a bag.
But it is what it is. We are gonna get nothing done, nothing accomplished. He's still counting. He's probably at 3,000. That's what the number is. He can't even count that high. How many posts I have?
You have 48.
Yeah, okay, Justin.
I just counted them.
You're
all.
fucking retarded. You're fucking
spot.
absolutely
You
retarded.
got 48.
Yeah, okay,
I have
Justin.
60 something.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do
Now it's
Nico.
60. Now it's 60.
What did I say?
You said 80 to start. Now it's 60.
And you have 48.
Yeah, I'd like to see which
counting
ones.
from the same spot from a year ago.
Yeah.
Justin,
okay.
you hear what the fuck you're saying, bro?
He's retarded.
You're trying
I'm
to say that
literally
you
counting.
doubled the output of Al on our
100%.
podcast with content.
Yeah,
you know that?
Listen,
You've
we
never made a solo video. You've made one solo video,
videos
2 videos.
doesn't matter,
Yes,
dude.
it
I'm
does, bro.
talking
It's
about
content.
posts.
No.
you counting- oh,
Get
wait.
the fuck out of
I'm
here, bro.
counting
Are you
Get
counting
the fuck
posts
outta
that like
here.
that I stamped to give to J Fine, and then J Fine gave them to us, and then you put them up? Are you counting those posts?
I'm counting anything I
Yeah, you're
posted.
retarded then. That's the dumbest thing ever. The kid made us posts
I'm counting
that
anything I
that
posted.
I
And-
fucking
and-
gave him the timestamps
and maybe
for.
10 of these are J Fine. So
Kid's retarded.
It's-
Anyways,
I'm
but
retarded.
this is why
Roll it
by
up
the
in a ball
numbers.
and throw it out.
delusional. Listen,
I'm
it's
going by the
delusional.
numbers.
It's fine. I love delusional people.
going by
Actually.
the numbers.
Where do you want to go from here?
I don't know.
I'm
bro.
counting Nico's next. So
I don't know. That's crazy to me. I might be at 0.
No, you got some Sunday services in there. You have to have at
This
least.
past year, I only did Sunday service for 3 weeks and then I stopped. I stopped doing it.
Well, Justin made you stop doing it. Pretty
Justin
much.
didn't make me stop doing
him
anything.
Stop.
He wanted you bad to stop doing it.
4, 5, 6.
This is blasphemy. This is
Yeah, it's crazy. It's fine. Listen, guys, keep listening.
Al's been the face and voice of our podcast for a year running.
It doesn't matter. And listen, he wants to make this a dick measuring contest. I think he's going to lose. That's fine. I think that the people can say who they think has done more. That's fine. I don't even think we should be comparing that. But Justin wants to make it that way because he thinks he had 3 posts since the 27th of December that he's the main breadwinner of the podcast. That's fine.
It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make
But-
any sense. Like straight up, like I would lose vision of like
Nico's has 14.
I would lose vision of it like that. I don't even know how that even a thing. I didn't even know I had 14. I thought I had 4. To be honest.
Anyways, keep it clean, guys. Fuck you, fat sucker. We'll definitely see you next week. Hopefully, we're going to be more consistent with the release and shit.
Monday or Tuesday is going to be our aim date to record. And I don't think if 1 week it's on a Tuesday and 1 week on a Monday, I don't think it throws it off that much. But obviously, we're going to try and get on a common.
And this week, Justin's going to be uploading everything to YouTube, making the screenshots.
Nobody
and-
said you don't do anything.
And putting the audio out. Justin's going to be doing all that. He's going to be editing the whole
Nobody
entire
said you
podcast.
don't do anything.
That's what Justin's going to do this week. So
Nobody
we'll see
ever
if it
said
ever
that.
comes out.
But don't tell me I don't do nothing.
I said we all
said
did
that.
less than nothing. That's what we've
that.
done.
We all have
If you
to
think
do
it's
better.
impressive that 4 clips have come out since the 23rd,
Who said it was impressive? All I said
but
is I
you're acting
posted
like you did something. You did less than
84
nothing. You did less than nothing.
to 15.
We all did.
To 14.
This got to
To
be the screenshot for the episode right here.
Justin, I've posted more episodes, audio than all of that shit.
Hey, no one said you didn't.
I mean, you loaded some things into Chat GPT, and this is what I'm saying. Like, you're making this a dick measuring contest, and you shouldn't. It's stupid.
What did I load into GPT?
Chat GPT for the Patreon. You wrote the Patreon. I said, great, that's awesome. Like, I gave you credit for it. Now you're trying to make it a dick measuring contest. Like,
I'm not.
Yes.
You guys said we all do less than nothing.
We all do less than nothing.
Not true.
We all do less than we're supposed to.
Less than, so then we do nothing, and then you do less than nothing.
Less than nothing.
I just wanted on the record, I said that we should all be doing more and better.
There's never been, since the start of this podcast, that you've done more than me. And that's a fact.
Never said I did more than you. I posted more than you, 100%.
Please.
The past year, I posted 84 times, and you've posted.
Yeah, that's just so. Justin, he listen. That's the reality. We gave you the opportunity before, like that. Jay Fine would send us the clips, and you just posted them. That doesn't mean you did jack shit. We paid for the clips to be done. You put them up.
That's not you doing it.
I mean, you could call it you doing it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
If you want to take the credit for that, that's fine.
I don't know how you would credit.
I mean,
I'll just kill myself. Do you have anything else before we wrap this up?
No, we're done. You want to just make it a piston contest for no reason. We were having a great podcast, and all we said was, we all got to do more. And you turn it, well, I'm the only one posting. There's 4 clips since the 23rd. It's like, it's embarrassing to even admit that, to even think that was anything.
It's 4 more than you guys had posted.
Yeah. Well, there's more episodes out than you've put up clips.
I'm making the video right after this.
I said flat out, send me things, and I heard all the information I got back was you have no comedic timing, and no, we don't trust you with doing it. And then it doesn't get done.
When was this? The one joke that was made in the podcast that you don't have comedic timing, that means that you can't post clips?
Yeah, but why can't you? No, we don't want you to do it. Like, it doesn't get done.
Will everyone here agree that the post should be up daily, or at least 5 times a week? There should be a post on the.
Yeah,
3 times a day.
So
if
we're not meeting that, which we're not,
I'm taking the accountability. I've preached it. Have I done it? No, I've not practiced what I've preached. Absolutely not. But that is what we should be shooting for. That should be the goal.
At some point, what you want, Justin, you got to take. Everyone got to take responsibility for themselves. You got to take responsibility too. That says you're not living up to it just as much as we're not. So, like, if you legit wake up in the morning and think you're doing everything for this podcast, there's something wrong in your head.
I didn't say that.
Okay, just like I'm not doing everything I'm supposed to be doing for this podcast, and we know Nico's not.
I'm not.
So.
That meme where everybody in the
act like you're like flexing your dick around for 4 posts since the 23rd is simply insane.
That meme of the army people saying, I'm doing my part. Yeah, I'm doing my part. And then that fucking guy popping, I was like, I didn't do fucking Tim Robinson, shit. I am Tim Robinson. I got to be less Tim Robinson, but more Tim Robinson because he is funny.
I think we should just hire somebody to do it.
If we had 1/10 of the talent of Tim Robinson, this podcast would make it.
We'd have at least 5 sponsors.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Big time sponsors too.
Yeah.
Like, Tim Robinson's might be the funniest guy on the planet. I don't know how SNL got rid of him. Is nuts. All right, guys, we're going for real. I'm sure this little beef here isn't going to carry over till next week.
Did we record the audio? I mean, the visual?
The visual is 100% recorded. I don't know about the audio.
Let's go, dude. I got to shit. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to Citrus and Salt. Hopefully I get poisoned.
All right.